chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer. Chicano shuffle, este es el lazo. Just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit. Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Buenas tardes, días o noches. En batería, we have Don Filemón. In the bass guitar, we have, for a second time, El Uñas. Second guitar, trying out for the first time, El Pánfilo. En producción, the one, the only, El Banquita Sarabia. The man that needs no introduction, because his fingers say it all. Steps and lead guitar. And your humble servant. En voz, Ramón. Ay, güey, pinche reggaetonero in the house. Alright, gracias, raza, gracias. Ah, you guys are beautiful. Love you. Damas y señores, we are the Home Steeple Band. We're here for all your needs. Bautizo, blood, quinceañera, what's the other new one? Baby showers, like fucking gender reviews, fucking divorces, pinche despedidas, de lo que quieran, de trabajo también, hacemos pinche banda, ahí estamos.
Ay, güey.
Playing you while they escort you out. Just send us a DM, an email. Can't even call Fernie.
Ay, güey.
You know?
Don't call me.
So we're back.
Is that intro too long or what?
Nah.
You don't think we're doing too long?
This is a 200th episode, cabrón.
No, but we've been doing them like that for the past.
I think people might enjoy. If they don't enjoy it, they haven't said it. And you know how our listeners like to let us know what they like and they don't like.
Yeah, they're pretty vocal.
Yeah, they're very upfront.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
only like 10 of them, pero they're loud.
Hey, they're loud, güey. They fucking esos cabrones los que quieres en la pinche banda cuando están jugando la selección, güey.
It's going to be hard to change anything if we ever want to change anything, because it's like when people follow bands and they start, you know, they get tired of the same
Like
genre
Ramon?
and they try to, they want to change it up a little bit, you know, and the
I'm
purists
one
are
of
like,
them. I'm one of them.
Fuck this band. Fucking burning shirts, burning albums. I think.
I was like I don't know if I was your worst critic or I was like, every time you change something, I mean, when you recorded something, fucking, that's what I fucking loved. But then when you were alive and we're in place and I'm like following along and then you like fucking take too long or like you change up the rhythm, I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
You know? But that's the music experience and you made a good point. And, you know, actually, thanks to you've kind of let me in a little into the underworld of what is to be a musician.
The underworld.
I introduce you to music? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm not your ex-girlfriend's way.
I introduce you to good bands or what?
No. I'm not your ex-girlfriend's cabrón.
Shit. I don't know where. Fucking, yeah, people get a little attached to shit, but, you know, sometimes there needs to be a change way because you get tired of the same kind of shit way.
Yeah.
That's why it's cool to do like YouTube videos now because it adds a little bit more of like a little element, right?
Some sazon.
Sometimes it's hard to like kind of like really gauge how much you've come along, but when I was uploading the video on YouTube, I went to the old videos of like when we were doing it in your garage.
Yeah.
And like just seeing like the progression, you know, I mean, the cameras start getting nicer, the background starts getting nicer, the audio's getting better.
We still look shitty, but
we still look just as shitty, if not worse.
But you can see the progress.
Yes, definitely.
You can see the progress, and it's kind of it's sometimes you forget about it. Like sometimes I think about like, man, I know I was a fucking idiot more than I am now when I was younger. And the only way I gauge it is by looking at the tattoos that I used to get when I still have one in the back of my fucking neck that it's embarrassing way, but I keep it there because it kind of a reminder how.
Is it a barbed wire? Okay.
No, it's a fucking.
It's the classic
the
barbed
Pamela
wire.
Anderson.
Yeah.
It's a fucking star way. It's a red star in the back. You can't really see it that much
okay.
way, but it pops out on the back and it's so fucking stupid, man. I'm even embarrassed to say why and how. And
It was 200.
Que lo
But
diga,
gotta make it spicy.
que lo diga.
so it's a fucking star way, and then in the center it's like it's so fucking embarrassing.
Es un nudito de globo, güey.
No way. No, it's like a Chinese, like I think they call them kanjis. Where it's been a while that I've studied that shit. So it's supposed to be like a Chinese word, and the word's supposed to say rock. Supposedly, I don't even know if that's what that fucking thing means. So my genius 18-year-old was like, I got it. So I got a fucking star way tattooed, and then the Chinese symbol on the inside. It's supposed to say rock
Star.
So it's
Rock star.
like a fucking idiot, dude.
Oh, shit.
Maybe freaking, you know how like a lot of words don't translate, and the closest to a rock,
That's what I'm saying.
you got a pebble.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a rock pebble.
Pebble star.
I'm a Pebble Star.
As long as it doesn't mean cerote soleado.
Shit, maybe some kind of, but you know, luckily for me, I was lucky enough to, I mean, I have stuff that's like, it's not that janky way, I guess, if you really look at it, but I was lucky enough to start, when I started getting tattoos and started getting the itch, like I started seeing like what I can do with it and finding different circles. So even though that's a stupid tattoo, I started finding people that were more in the scene that wouldn't do that on me. Like they would tell me like, hey, that's stupid. I'm not going to do that.
Fuck that. It's my name behind this
So
shit.
shout out to those guys, way, because I would have been filled with those early 2000 fucking lame ass tattoos, way.
You would have the barbed wire.
You would have had the flaming
Tribal.
hot rod.
I would have had the sun around my belly button.
The sublime one.
the tribal sun. No, not the sublime one. Just the tribal sun.
Órale.
And so sometimes like I have to remind myself of how fucking even more of an idiot I was when I was younger. Is that tattoo is like, oh yeah, dude. I mean, who thinks that? That was the mind way. That was how I was thinking, Dick. Like I got it. I got the perfect fucking tattoo.
Fucking, ama, ya sé lo que me voy a poner.
No, my mom was pissed when I first started getting
that's
tattoos,
right,
way, because I went to the tattoo shop right there in Linwood next to the Tams. Where shout out to Tams again.
That's
Two
just
episodes.
as bad as the menudo way.
2 episodes in a row.
You got a tattoo next to
Next to
Tams?
Tams?
I got it next to Tams right there in Long Beach.
You got a hamburger special and a tattoo.
Yeah, no,
was a combo.
the shop gives you a coupon when you get $2 off
They
the
validate your
family
parking.
special.
They validate
They don't tattoo you unless you buy a family special for all the artists at the shop.
the 4-pack.
So fucking when I first walked in there, I wanted a tattoo. Where I don't even remember how I started getting into or wanting a tattoo. And so the guys were like, "Are you sure you're 18?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm 18." And they're like, "Nah, bro, we need a birth certificate." So I went home And then who asks for a birth certificate at 18 unless you're doing some shit, güey?
Yeah. Or you're gonna join the military.
Something. So I got
him a
home
job,
and I was like, hey, mom, ¿dónde está mi acta de nacimiento? ¿Y para qué quieres eso? No, it's just que I remember I invented some shit. I don't even remember what it was, but I told her some shit. So she gave it to me like hesitant when she was like, what the fuck's this guy up to? Y ya llegó todo pinche chingón con my new tattoo. No, güey, no me la
Y buenos
acababa.
instintos de tu jefita, que she
Well,
knew you, bro.
She knew this dude was up to no good.
Like, how often do you ask for a birth certificate? Do you know where it's at?
No, I don't. But the point was that she fucking gave it to me, and then she got home and was like asking me what happened, and I had to tell her that I got a tattoo, and it was like the worst day of her life, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was like fucking.
She cried.
She cried. She was fucking dramatic. Like soy pinche cholo. It was a dragon dick, and I'm a cholo. I got a dragon. No, it wasn't. It was a my bad. It was a tribal like a Aztec thing that I had on my arm, and I guess that's kind of cholo, right? Yeah. Black and gray, fucking Aztec
Yeah,
shit.
that's fucking.
So she was
Pinta.
around the right area, I guess, but she fucking made a huge fucking deal, dick, and it
Le
took,
llamó a las tías en Tijuana.
yeah, wey, pinche chisme.
I can never say, mijo no es cholo.
I know. Well, you know how it is growing up. I don't know if it's like that now, but we got compared to our cousins a lot. So if the cousin went to fucking a university or a community,
Es doctor.
our cousin went to community college, dick, and you're getting tatted, you're a fuck up.
Yeah.
And that guy that goes to Cerritos College is fucking doing it.
He's getting his medication, bro.
And so I remember fucking fighting for years, bro, until I think what happened with my mom way is she started seeing how fucked up her friends' kids were that didn't have tattoos.
Oh, okay.
You know, we go chambeador, always trying to do your thing. And so I guess she kind of, after a while, was like, you know what, I guess tattoos aren't that bad. Because son sos queridas, fuck up,
if,
y no
if
tienen
that's
nada.
his con, then it's not too bad.
Yeah, you know, and it's just one of those things, right? But yeah, that's I have that tattoo as a reminder of how even stupider I was back in those days, right? Because we have stories, right? But sometimes we forget.
I like though how the one that reminds him, he put it where he can't see it.
Yeah, I know.
He's a Pebble Star, bro.
I don't even know why I have it. Why I even chose the back of my neck, right? For a tattoo like that.
Oh, fuck
Yeah, shit.
And I don't want to cover it up. I'm gonna leave it. I mean,
you should.
I could even laser it off if I wanted to, but no, Dick, I'm gonna own that shit. Whatever, even if it says a Pebble Star, I'm gonna own it.
We should get our Asian listeners to maybe translate it, way.
Shit, if you could read it, because me lo hizo un pinche chilango named Eliseo. So I don't know.
Hey, we had an Eliseo fucking tryout for the band.
Yeah, no, Eliseo, that he's known in Mexico in little communities like that. They know who Eliseo is, but he was a chilango that fucking loudmouth chilango that didn't give a fuck. Nah, yo sí te lo hago.
Ahorita mismo,
Ahorita, Kyle. Traemos,
Yo sí sé chino.
traemos family special para todos y Kyle.
Ahorita te lo hago, chingao.
But nah, it was just funny, way, a little reminder, way.
Fucking anyway. Well, fucking another one. I don't know if our listeners know, but happy birthday, loco.
No, thank you, bro.
Fucking, you just had a birthday.
Yeah, some listeners found out. I don't know how.
Oh, Walking Fire put it up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I was gonna put something up, but I'm like, oh, let me ask him.
Oh.
But then I figured it was your birthday. You're gonna be busy. You don't want to deal with this shit.
It's like when you invited to your own party, but it's like, we don't have tickets for you though, but we'll figure it out.
We might have a ticket. We
Yeah.
might not. Ended up having two available tickets.
Yeah, bro, fucking, I'll be 40 next year, dude. 39.
El 39.
I don't even think it's like a big deal, but like my sister was like, "Oh, fucking enjoy your last year of being young. Like 40 isn't like considered old."
Hey, your balls are gonna drop, bro. More.
That's when your balls apparently dip into the bowl like Ramon.
I mean, you passed the hump already, Dick. I feel like right now at 39, I'm like in the prime way.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm.
Something definitely happens at 40, way.
No, I'm sure it does.
Some little switch in your body
'Cause I
goes like,
remember-
all right, way, time to start aching, bro.
I remember at 30 something happened where it was like it was different, and I'm sure at 40, I don't know if it's psychologically or.
Yeah, it's probably psychological.
I know 40 is gonna be something that's gonna be like more like, oh shit, because I mean we're closer to death way. I mean now, I don't know. It's
you
like,
you start taking account of your mortality, bro.
I mean, what's crazy, bro, is like fucking in 20 years, I'll be 60. Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
I know.
Like 20 years.
I know, I know. Dude,
Like, what
in
the
5
fuck?
years, I'll be 50.
That's crazy,
Voy a
bro.
cumplir el tostón, güey.
That's crazy to
Ay, güey.
think, güey. That's fucking insane, bro. Because 20 years is nothing, Dick. 20 years ago, it was 2001. I mean, we're going through...
I think I met you at 24, 25. I was 24, 25 when I met you.
So how old was I, güey?
You were 18.
Oh, shit,
bro.
güey.
We were fucking young. I was barely legal, güey.
Yeah, so wait a
was
minute,
getting
6
that
years,
tattoo, güey.
18, 19, 20, 21.
I was already getting my rock pebble
I was
tattoo.
24 when I met you.
I already had my Pebble Star tattoo
Yeah.
when I met you.
And I remember when I met you,
Just
and I
fresh.
know I brought it up, but when I met you, you're like fucking, young kid, cool motherfucker. Like you had this, not, I won't say a swag, but you had this, I don't know, personality.
Because I was a Pebble Star, bro.
I know. You were, ¿cómo te digo? You were cool, but not creído. Like bien a toda madre, joking around. Like fucking first day we met, we ended up in San Diego.
You know what's crazy, bro, is that sometimes like just seeing like how people interact on Instagram and YouTube or Instagram, just because of this podcast, people think that I'm fucking arrogant, dude. Just because of the way I talk. I'm not arrogant. It's just this podcast is a way for me to vent, and maybe people think that I'm always complaining about shit, but it's not, Dig. It's
No.
It's like,
If they were to sit right here before the
dude, you guys are fucking the pre-podcast.
the pre,
Oh, dude, we'll get canceled for sure.
Fuck
All
yeah,
across the
dude.
board, Dig.
we'll get canceled. We'll fucking get sued.
All across the board, all of us, culeros. I'm not falling down by myself. We would all get canceled.
I don't know, güey.
Fernie tiene cola que le pisen también.
Cállate, culero. We would all be canceled. All of us,
Everything
dude.
would be ended right here.
Everything would be like.
Nos dejan todo, güey.
No sé. Oh god.
Salimos divorciados,
But
quebrados.
people listening, why are you guys gonna fucking act like you guys don't fucking talk shit about shit you're not
we
supposed
do.
to?
I
Come
mean,
on.
yeah,
People
but-
listening, they pretend that they're perfect. Like, no, dude, that's how we all are, man.
Yeah. Well, we adapt to different situations. Whenever everybody says I'm the same person, everybody's like, nah, I don't think so.
But yeah, no,
Sometimes you have to, adjust or you move or like you got to be respectful, lo que sea,
But we've all three of us. I mean, you guys known each other longer, right? You know him longer.
I maybe by months.
Yeah, but there's a history there where I'll cover for you. I'm not gonna let somebody think you're fucking this or that. Like, no, he's cool, but I'm not gonna put you on blast, Dave.
I know. I always say fucking stuff is an asshole.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck with it, but
No. It's. I mean, and then the what is it? The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
If we really thought that you were arrogant and everything, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be fucking still meeting up every fucking Saturday.
Yeah.
Fucking looking forward to like fucking el pinche chisme or catching up on what happened during the week.
yeah.
If that was the case, of like, yeah, I'm sure I get on your nerves. I'm sure I get on Fernie's nerves.
Everybody gets on people's nerves, dude.
Fernie a veces me encabrona, tú me encabronas.
Dig, but I mean,
that's
it's
the friendship.
It's a relationship.
Yeah.
It's like saying you don't argue with your chick. Wait,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you don't argue with a chick, there's something wrong.
There's something wrong, dude. Yeah, of course, bro. Like, there has to be little things that fucking annoy you, but
Yeah, but you know what? You're fucking so. Going back to that, when you walked in and everything, all of a sudden you and I think you just got it that day. T-Mobile, I think, had just started. You had a T-Mobile phone. It was a great little phone with a blue screen.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I know you don't, because I've brought it up before. I know in the early episodes I brought it up. Pero siempre me recuerdo because you brought it up, and it's not like the fucking bricks that we had. This was a little slim. It was gray and blue.
I come from the future. This was the
I know. And I remember the screen was blue. It wasn't green like the Nokia ones.
Yeah.
And it had a little fucking game. It was like a Tetris game or something.
No shit.
And you were like showing off. I'm like,
Hey, but what a dick. I just met you and I'm showing off my phone.
I think you took it.
creído.
I know.
That's fucking
He
being a
took
dick,
it out
bro.
to because he didn't have a watch, so lo sacó para ver qué horas eran, güey.
Pinche creído.
What a fucking dick,
Oh, his
bro.
alarm went off. I'm like, hold on, someone's calling me. Hold on.
That's a dick move.
What,
bro.
what he's trying to say is he thought you were a creído too, güey.
No. Arrogant is what I thought. But then I'm like, oh shit, what is that? And they're like, oh yeah, I just got it. It's a new phone. I'm like, whoa.
Funny you ask.
I know, it's funny you ask. And I'm all like, oh shit. So I started looking at it. And I remember at the time the ex was there. I'm like, hey, check out this phone. Like, what? wow, that's fucking, that's perfect because it wasn't a brick. It wasn't like,
Was it a flip phone or
No,
what?
it was just a single phone, no flip.
Oh shit.
It was one piece. And it had a little blue antenna on the left-hand side or something. And it was the kind that you could twist off. It was,
What?
And I remember.
Oh, was it like a Palm Pilot?
No. It
was before that.
I'll look for it. I'll see if I can find it. But then I'm all like, dude, fucking, tanto me quedó la pinche impresión del teléfono that I'm all like, fuck. So I started looking into it. I'm all like, fuck it, we're switching to T-Mobile. And we ended up getting those phones and shit.
No, sure, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't remember the story. That's awesome, man.
Fucking changing lives since 18.
The thing is that we talked about earlier where I don't know how you guys were in like high school, but I peaked late, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't peak early like some of these dudes that were jocks that got all the chicks in high school. Like, I peaked late. So there was fucking bullying in there. There was fucking confusion. There was all kind of shit growing up. So I felt like as I got older, where there's no need to be a dick, man. There's no need to like belittle people, you know. It's because I know how that feels, man, and it sucks that people walk around like that, dude. Even like I trip out like yesterday we went to Disneyland, like and you know,
Shout out to El Mickey Mouse.
shout out to Mickey Mouse. I'm rocking the hat, güey. Me hizo un paro. Me hizo un paro la gorra, güey, because fucking it was hot. And so the workers are waving at people, and people just fucking walk by like assholes, dude. Like these people are waving at you, dude. It's hot as fuck. Wave back at these fucking people, dude. ¿Qué te cuesta to be nice, dude? ¿Qué te cuesta to fucking at least acknowledge that this poor lady that should be fucking retired based on the age, she should be at home fucking hanging out, and she's here in the fucking sun with a goofy ass fucking outfit, hot as fuck, and people are just walking by, and that I can't stand that way. Like waiters and waitresses, like the things they do to pay their bills. I mean, why are you an asshole, dude? I don't know, man.
Well, talking about that way, we went to, it was about the one at Disney way. I went and fucking took the kids to Knott's for a few hours, right? When we're parking way, at Disney, pues, you know, they have a whole rule book way of like how you can dress. Like, I think they updated it already, but you can't do this, you can't do that. You gotta fucking treat the people like this. You gotta address people like this. Like, they have a whole standard, pues.
Yeah.
For the employees.
For the employees, yeah. For the employees, it's fucking strict as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you have to address people a certain way. You can't say certain things.
Yeah.
So it's very strict.
Yeah.
And Knott's, I think they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, they're fucking todos tirados. They look like they should be running fucking carnival rides. My bad if you work there. My
They
bad.
look like carnies. Hey, shout out to the carnies.
They're smoking cigarettes, controlling the controls on the roller coaster.
Fucking making moonshine under the counter.
No, I'm exaggerating just to make a point in case you work there.
That sounds legit to me.
Everybody's panhandling in their makeshift river. Le van a pegar big.
Over there by the little forest, están cabrón de aguilita cagando, güey.
They trade you that little gold pebble for the little gold flake for a sticker away, you know? Pero yeah, I'm exaggerating for effect. Pero, so in the parking lot, you know, they're letting, there's the typical dude, no? Que te dice, okay, right here, and then he moves forward, the next one. Pinche dude, lo está viendo verga, güey. He's not even, you know, you go to Disneyland, they're like, they direct you and you park chingon.
It's fucking structured chingon, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was critiquing their shit and then it made sense.
Yeah. So this guy, though, is just like, he's fucking checking like his phone.
He's on TikTok.
All the cars are all fucking chuecos, way.
He's got a TikTok where he parks cars all fucked up and he's showing everybody.
Yeah. Where they park like 2 cars, you can fit like 4 way because the dude's not even paying attention. He's just like
shit,
fucking doing
bro.
this shit. Pero no sale un pinche cabrón, güey. And it's fun. Like you said, it's hot as fuck. Pinche sol. He's out there just standing in the fucking sol, way, just fucking pointing at people all out of it already, güey.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, way. Some dude fucking feels the need. He parks, it's all fucked up. I don't know qué pasó, güey. I didn't notice what happened. But he comes out and he's fucking cussing him out chingón, güey.
No shit.
Que motherfucker, you need to fucking pay attention, que no sé qué pedo.
Shit,
and
bro.
don't fucking raise your voice at me. Yet I never heard the fucking employee like talk. So
Fuck, dude,
I don't know
that
when he
sucks.
raised his voice that I didn't even hear him, güey.
That sucks, bro.
Y the dude se la está rayando chingón. Like fucking cussing him out fucking chingón.
Damn,
and I was
dude.
like, dude, this dude's just pointing, way. Like if something happened, that's out of his control. What is he gonna stop the other car from parking too close or whatever happened, way?
Crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's just gonna point. He doesn't get paid to go, hey, you parked wrong. Can you like straighten it up or some shit? You know? No way. So I was like, dude, that's fucked up, way.
That sucks, bro.
From what you're saying, que estos way, like they treat him like shit, way.
Yeah, and I try to break that when I see somebody that's following the script, like
Yeah.
they're trained to like I like to break that off way and try to make them feel more like a person, not fucking some worker that I know they're working. But like it was crazy work because when I bought this hat, the old lady had a tattoo way.
Oh shit!
And I was like, what? She has a tattoo? And then I asked her like, hey, is Disney cool with you showing tattoos? Because I thought it was they were strict about that shit. Because what I've heard,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying they updated it though.
she told me that they updated after the lockdown. I don't know why, but
I told everybody's walking.
no malos tatuados are wanting to work now.
They got habits, bro. They got
No,
pay for the next one.
Yeah, because they updated. You can have like the
Color
black hair and
Yeah.
like the trenzas, like the what are they called, like dreads and shit like that.
Okay.
Oh,
Like
shit.
more like black hairstyles too. You can have more
shit.
facial hair, I think.
Oh shit! No, well, I had a really cool conversation with this lady. She was explaining her tattoo, and I was like,
Was it a rock pebble? I mean,
"No, it was some sunflowers. Somebody passed away before you start making jokes. Dick. It was a dark tattoo. But it was just like it was a cool conversation to have with her, where it kind of broke her off her structure, wearing a goofy ass fucking outfit, and it kind of humanized the experience. Way, and I like those kind of moments, where because I don't like when people fucking put themselves down for a fucking paycheck and people know that they're there to serve them. Like the word server. They should change that.
yeah.
It shouldn't be a server. And I know that that's what they're doing, but I feel like subconsciously people think that they're there to serve them, which they are. I get the whole reason why they work there, but don't be a dick, man.
But I'm not gonna play, not to be a devil's advocate, but see, those server or there are those employees that are having a rough day.
Yeah, of course.
You know, they're having a rough day, and uno buena gente, nada que ver. Maybe you're like, oh shit, you know what? Can I get an extra? I don't know, pinche ketchup. Y hay a veces que se me ha tocado que se molestan o te hacen una pinche cara, un gesto, madre.
But I heard this dude talk about, apparently this has a high rate of success when he does this at restaurants. When he goes in with his wife, he's an older black guy that's kind of like teaching young men how to well, he's basically being like their mentor way through martial arts. I heard it he was on the Rogan podcast, and I saw him before he went viral for some video, but he was saying that the way he does it is when he goes to a restaurant and the server is like grumpy and like he can feel it, he just straight out tell him like, hey, look, man, and I realize you're having a bad day. I'm trying to have a good time with my wife. We work hard and we're trying to enjoy this moment. So if you could please send me to another waiter, like I would really appreciate that. Nothing against you. And that completely snaps them out of their shit. Like, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Like, and then obviously he's into like talking to people. So
Yeah.
they open up. It's usually they're going through some shit. This particularly when he was talking about the mom died of cancer and they were trying to plan the funeral. So, before we like start judging people, there's always a story behind it. You know what I mean? And that's what he was saying. It's just kind of like, it's hard to be compassionate sometimes too. I mean, I get it, dude. You're trying to have a meal. You don't give a shit about this person's feelings. Like you're just trying to eat some good food, spend some time with your loved one or whatever. But sometimes we don't realize like these people are working, trying to put a face way just so we can have an experience, and they're going through a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're but still being pues that waiter or that server or whatever, or even like when you're in that type of mood, pues sometimes you don't know you're projecting it either.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're so far in that you don't realize you're putting it out there at the same time,
Yeah.
So, pero como dice Ramon, güey, if you know they're having a bad day, ¿por qué te molestas, güey?
Yeah.
I saw too, like, you see it on fucking all the time on Instagram or like Twitter and shit, where people like, they give them a nice tip and they put a little note that says, I see you're having a bad day. I hope you can fucking,
Yeah.
I saw another one where, the girl put her, like the little note, like someone put in her car thing. She went, she was having a fucked up day, her boyfriend was like, she didn't put the whole thing in that work, it was bad. So que estaba llorando and she stopped to buy some ice cream to make herself feel better or whatever. And I guess the car next to her saw her and fucking when she got off, she came back in the door, le pusieron a note with like $10.
No
Your
shit,
ice
bro.
cream's on us. It looks like you're having
that's
a bad
awesome,
day.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So if you already know, way, then pa que te molestas, I mean, either have that conversation you're saying, or just let it fucking fly away. Like fuck it, bro.
So, hablando de eso, because a mí me pasó maybe about a week or two ago, at work. I was at work. No, I was driving home. And there was a car next to me, and I look over and I see a girl that's crying. Crying. I mean, she's just like I guess she's listening to music. I don't know if it was a heartbreak or if it was one of those.
Ramon wouldn't give her a
I know.
playlist.
You gave her a mixtape.
No, like here, you're having a bad day. Here's a good.
Here's what I listen to
Here's
when
a
I'm having a bad day.
cumbiatón fucking mix right here.
It starts with a share. Do you believe in love after love? Do you believe in life after love?
So what you may call it? And I'm looking over and I see her and she's just like singing. Her windows are up.
Yo.
She's singing and crying and just like she's hitting the steering wheel. I'm like, what?
That's some Tina. No, that's some Tina Turner shit right there. Wait.
Oh yeah. So then the light turns green and I'm trying.
Oh, this is in the parking lot.
We're
that's a
driving.
hazard, bro. That's
Yeah.
a,
Oh, no, wait. No, yeah.
I thought she was parked in the parking lot.
No,
That's what I understood
No,
too.
I said at a red light. Wait.
Oh, shit.
That's dangerous, bro.
Tell her to pull over. Wait.
At this point, el chisme me ganó, güey, because I was like,
Don't tell me you followed her, dick.
He did that roll down the window move.
I
wait.
kept going up.
He's pointing at the tire.
I kept keeping up with her, and we get another. And luckily, well, not luckily, but fucking Santa Monica Boulevard, like every fucking light is a red light, right? You rarely get them all fucking in a row. So most likely, I got next to her again, and I'm looking at her, and she's crying, and I'm all like, and I'm just like trying to think, what the fuck, ¿qué será? Like, yeah, I'm making my own fucking story,
Shocker.
So, en eso que voltea y me ve, and we kind of like locked, and I'm all like,
You guys had a moment?
I think so. But I'm all like, I just gave her the thumbs up. I gave her the thumbs up, like everything's gonna be okay. I'm like, thumbs up, okay.
Yeah.
And then she
You're
just like,
Toma.
He's doing
doing the hand sign.
She's white, so she's not knowing the paisa. Everything's
Like-
gonna be fine. She thinks you're like, oh shit, what? Oh, this Mexican man's he's vulgar. They're right about Mexican men.
So I gave her the thumbs up and the okay sign, right?
Wait, there's racist now, no?
Yeah, you can't be giving her the okay side. Right wing, bro. You're right wing, bro.
Oh yeah, but también era the one that on your knee, no? Like,
Hey man, it's confusing nowadays, bro.
yeah, but I know she's not thinking I'm fucking racist or anything like that, right?
Right away.
So I'm all like, I'll give her the thumbs up and everything's gonna be okay. And she just smiled and just like, and then, she thanked me and then, we went on and ya la dejé que pasara because my freeway on-ramp was coming. But I'm like, you know what? I mean, el chisme me ganó, but at the same time, I think I might have cheered her up a little bit.
Right away.
Yeah, right away his
Takes
ego
credit.
kicks in.
I know, it takes
I
credit.
changed her life a little
I
bit.
changed
with,
your fuck. And then la alcancé a decir, hey, listen to Chicano Shuffle,
After that, you won the lottery, he says.
talking about being confused, way. Man, I had to do a little bit of digging, because I noticed that it was happening often. I don't know if you guys have experiences. Do you guys still hold the door for women?
Yeah.
Wow, I've been a few times where speaking of fucking people being fucking rude, I would hold the door for women and they give me this fucking look like
Yeah.
I'm fucking toxic. I'm like, whatever. I fucking let it go, and it happened again way at Starbucks, and then I was like, what the fuck's going on, dick? So I go online, and it's happening. I think it's mostly the younger girls are seeing guys holding doors for them as us being toxic, as us
Like masculine shit.
saying that they're inferior to open their own door, kind of shit.
Okay.
So I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, shit's getting a little fucking weird, man. So and at some reason, some women think that just because they're chicks, you want to fuck them, dude. Like, no, like, stop putting yourself in that fucking pedestal.
We were raised in a certain way.
But why do women think that, dude? Just because we're men, we want to fuck everything that fucking moves, man.
I guess it must be fucking years of history, dude. Or years, you don't know what they've been through.
That's a good point, Way. But don't assume because I'm holding your fucking door. Like, you should know that some of us older guys are raised a little different, and just because we're holding the door for you, when I hold the door for a woman, I'm not thinking that they're weak, dude. I'm not thinking that I'm trying to do.
This is what's gonna get me in the door either.
No, I know.
It's not a metaphor.
Yeah,
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. I like that.
Está mi entrada, güey.
I like that, bro.
Yo traigo la entrada y tú me das entrada.
So it's starting to get a little fucking blurry, bro. Like, it's starting hard to keep up with all this shit, man. But I was thinking, I have two options. Should I stop doing this shit and just fucking slam the door in their faces and move on? Or should I still do it and go through this whole shit when they're seeing me as toxic? Or should I just do it to the older women that know that this is what I'm doing?
You know what?
I question it. I question it.
Me personally, I still do it because I'm not gonna change my values or.
But you're making them feel comfortable.
You know what? It's if it makes you feel uncomfortable, then sabes que disculpa. I'm not offending you. I'm not calling your names. I'm not ogling you. I'm not like, nothing like that. I'm holding it. I'm not like, you won't know. All right, fuck it. I veces que sí me ha tocado que I'm like, you're coming. They're like, no. I'm like, all right. So I just keep going.
Yeah.
So there's. Sometimes, I mean, there's no need to have interaction, but sometimes just like little hand gestures or una miradita, like, over here, vas a pasar, está bien, no? All right, fuck it, I'll keep going.
I haven't had those interactions he's talking about.
Pero I'll tell you this, taking the metro changed me, dude. You become a savage sometimes.
Really, in the metro?
Fuck yeah, dude. You're like
you become...
You kill or be killed, cabrón.
You should just say you can be a savage. You can be yourself.
I know, for real.
It changes you, man. It's like
what do you mean though? Like, explain.
Like it comes to the point where like if you're too fucking nice, y dejas pasar a todos, se te pasan todos, and then you don't even get a spot.
Oh, I get it.
So like sometimes it's like, sabes, cágase pa' allá, pinche viejilla.
But you're young, güey. You're young.
What a dick. So you don't get up if a pregnant woman comes.
He's like, you let the viejita go by. She's gonna get your chair.
Dude. At the beginning, I was getting snake for all the seats. I was getting.
So you don't give the señoras the seats.
So she
I thought you had values.
I did, but you know what? The metro makes you a savage, bro.
So if she comes in pregnant, you don't get up?
Nah, he's not getting up. He said he's savage.
Me hago pendejo,
He pretends he's listening to Chicano Shuffle.
Yeah, I am. I got my earbuds on and I have my sunglasses on, so I don't see them. They don't see me.
So his values he was claiming earlier,
they fall out in the metro.
No holds barred,
the
bro.
metro, you're on your own, bro.
Survival of the fittest.
Damn, it's a Hunger Games in the green line. The green and blue line are the Hunger Games, bro. I get it though. That makes sense, way.
Yeah, wait.
I don't know, way. I don't know if I get it, way.
No, well, I mean, I get what he's saying, way. That if you give in for somebody, they pull your whole fucking arm, way. But that was fucking crazy to me, man. Because I mean, I get they've been through a lot of shit, bro. So I just don't understand. There needs to be like a Amber Alert text that we all get, like, hey, new rule, Dick, stop holding doors for women because they find it offensive.
Patent pending.
That way we know, Dick. I'll turn my notifications for that.
Well, I was about to say he doesn't get them.
No,
so
but I'll turn it off for that because I want if they're not gonna appreciate it, I don't want to fucking leave the door open.
You want some society updates?
Yeah, that's a good point.
The society update alert.
I need to be updated, bro. Because you get.
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna get the notification. Hey, no more opening doors.
Fuck that.
For women, and then the following day, all right, we're back to opening doors for women.
Make up your fucking mind.
And Ramon's like, I don't want them to waste my data with all these texts. I'm gonna shut it off.
And Ramon's gonna ignore the one that says, please allow elderlies to sit down in the
or
metro.
pregnant lady. Pa la chingada.
Yeah, no. I mean, I guess you're right. I should still keep doing it weird.
Yeah,
Well, I haven't encountered what he's saying, wait, pero like I don't even have the discussions like Ramon says, oh, vienes, like the little look. No, like if they, there's been moments when you get the little wave off, like it's okay.
Yeah.
I let the door go.
I had a chick hold the door for me on my birthday, bro. But she was being a chismosa.
Oh.
Because I was at
Hey,
the...
but still though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I was at the bank and the fucking the teller and I were talking and she was getting help like over there somewhere, and the guy fucking was like, I don't do a lot of booyah for my birthday, way. I'm just kind of more private, and I appreciate you fucking being like, I don't know if he's gonna. So this fucking guy said, oh, it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I was like, yeah, all right, cool. What are your plans? Like, oh yeah, cool, whatever. And then I was walking out, and that girl that was being held was walking in front of me, and she fucking holds the door for me and tells me happy birthday. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
It felt cool to have it.
It's good to have those little victories.
But then I realized why women are fucking pissed, because I was like, what the fuck does she want? I was like, quiere pedo la culera.
Is this a metaphor?
I was like, not today. Fuck that.
Today, Nel.
Nah.
Today's for me.
Keep walking, chick. I'm not fucking.
No soy chico fácil.
Yeah, no. So,
Just
but
because you hold the door for me.
No, but honestly, I did feel like, okay, I get it. I see why it's like, what does this guy want? No, it's true. Because right away, instead of being like,
Se le antojó.
yeah, I was like, I quiero pedo esta culera, but
It was a
no.
metaphor right away.
I gotta walk
she
the
saw my
line.
bank account.
No, ¿sabes por qué, güey? Because the guy, yo know, like, fucking is, she's an opportunist, right? Because the guy was like, why are you working on your birthday? Because I was like, I'd rather make money than spend it, bro. I had that conversation with him. So then she's holding the door for him.
She's all like, I got a deadbeat at home.
Yeah, no shit. Y
No quiere trabajar.
Y este mugroso es fucking...
For aquel güey, fucking, when it's his birthday month, no hace nada. Este güey on his birthday, he's working.
De aquí soy.
Hey,
Este es de Miguel, she says in her
este es
head.
de Miguelón.
Le voy a abrir la puerta so he knows it's a metaphor.
She was nice.
And I'm going to give him a little wink, like, happy birthday.
I felt like she wanted me to continue the conversation with her, but no, I can't, bro. I'm already spoken for. So, it was just funny there.
¿Qué quiere? ¿Qué quiere esta condenada?
¿Quiere que le preste feria?
She wants me to go on the Cundina. Or
Yeah, no shit.
Que no sabe que fucking, no me toca esta semana. 3 more numbers, mija. 3 more numbers.
So I do understand, and I understand there's a lot of creepy guys out there, but I don't know. I feel like it's a hard one to even like discuss now that you're kind of opening it apart, or you're really fucking
dissecting it.
Because it's like, yeah, I get it. There's a lot of creepy ass fucking dudes.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of guys that hold the door for these women, and yeah, they don't have good intentions. But what can we do to like tell them that it's different? Should we wear like a little
pin?
like a black ribbon or something?
Ay, güey, ¿quién se murió?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Chivalry?
Because chivalry's dead. It's like you're mourning the loss of chivalry. I don't know.
Ser caballeroso.
There needs to be something.
Ya no existe.
There needs to be something that that separates us from these fucking weirdos. Way.
I don't know, güey. It's, I mean, maybe that fucking, that little app that you said, the little Amber Alert one, but help. But I just still do it. And I don't always have those interactions that I said earlier, but when I do, I'm all like, come on in, or like, hey, go for it, And sometimes they're grateful. I don't think I ever look at them with like, like, a ver cómo vas a pasar. No, I don't. But maybe they're used to that.
Yeah.
Maybe they're used to that. So I try not to seem aggressive or fucking anything like that. So I'm always with a smile.
Yeah, I don't do that either, because like my girl tells me about how guys act when she's walking, and I don't want to make a woman feel uncomfortable, dude. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do anything like that. That's like descarado way. Because I mean, what she tells me is fucking, there's a bunch of fucking weirdos out there, bro.
Right.
Yeah, no, my girl shared some stuff with me. Though. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, we went to Disneyland. They took her fucking pepper spray away. She was pissed. We couldn't put the pepper spray in the park. It was just kind of weird. Don't you think it's weird? Like you're gonna. She said that Knott's didn't do it. She went to Knott's.
Oh, no, we
I
just
just told you
established
about
what Knott's
that's a good point.
They're making moonshine.
That's a good. You can put in a prison shank in there.
You could keister fucking a bottle of whiskey in there, way.
Güey.
My pedo.
So she tells me these things, man, and yeah, no, it's scary out there for women, bro. I'm not gonna be that douchebag that says they shouldn't fucking be afraid, because no way, there is fucking some creepy ass fucking dudes out there, bro. And so I don't want to do that way. I have sisters too, way. I grew up with women basically, bro. So I would never want to make them feel uncomfortable, But it's just hard, way.
So, fucking not changing this, but I think it's in the same realm. So you guys know that I have this every time I greet somebody, or like I talk to somebody, or it's a group or whoever I'm talking to, I'm like, hey, what's up, mija? Guy. Usually it's the guys. I always call him mijas. It's not to.
You do it even if you just met them?
No.
That sounds like something that you need rapport for, way.
No.
I know for sure.
Not when I meet them, but it's someone I already have a relationship.
I call it the cholo a fool in the 90s, and it changed my life, way.
Fucked up.
No. But I'll let's just say I see you guys are walking. Hey, what's up, mijas?
Rapport, like he said rapport with.
So fucking this guy the other day, and I've known him for a while, and I'm all like, what's up, mija? He's all like, hey, bro, I'm not your mija.
What?
I'm all like, whoa. Like, shh.
But you have rapport with her?
Yeah, I'm all like, ponle el pinche freno.
What, dude?
Ponle el pinche freno.
Yeah, bro.
So instead of Ramon going, oh shit, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to offend you.
got
I
offended.
know. I know. Instead of being, oh my bad, bro. I know it's 2021, bro.
Ponle el pinche freno, condenado. But es cuando me la volteó el cabrón because he starts laughing. He's all like, I got you, bitch. I'm like, you motherfucker, you did.
Wow.
You know, but it's one of those. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, holy shit, maybe I am saying it to some people that don't care for it. It's not that I'm, emasculating you or anything like that. It's just like, instead of calling you like, what's up, puto? Or what's up, cabrón? Like, hey, what's up, mija?
Yeah.
I find it funny, but it's ironically funny.
Yeah. Well, you have to have rapport with somebody for sure. You can't just tell some dude you just met. Hey, what's up, mija?
And soon after that happened, I think I must have called El Chapo or something or some other vato. And I'm all like, oh, I think it must have been El Tocayo. I'm all like, hey, what's up, mija? And I'm all like, fuck, I caught myself. I'm all like, do I have rapport with him? El Chapo, I do. Con El Tocayo, I'm like, I do. He gets it.
Right away. He just assumes
gets it.
people
You're
get it.
assuming that they know.
Gets it.
Right away.
You know?
You're gonna get in trouble
But
one day
that's the
when-
thing. Is like I don't do it with other non-raza. Like I won't do it with the black folks. I won't do it with the white folks. I won't do it with the Asian
So you're
folks.
being racist.
No, it's not that. It's because they don't know what they might not even know what mija is, or like the socially ironic comment of it. You know, they might not get that, so they might how like you used to have your phrase.
Oh, no. Well, I have a lot of phrases I cut out way.
Yeah.
You cut them off?
Oh yeah.
Well, no, because you can't say them in public anymore.
But you still, when we say
no,
what's
with
up,
us- no, yeah,
you
but-
still, some of it comes out, no?
Nah, it's huevo. Everything leaks
Yeah.
out way. Fuck, no mames,
I
bro.
hope you guys never
We
change
leak
with
from
that
everywhere.
shit, man. I'll die in that fucking hill way.
No, well,
I'm not being censored,
No,
bro.
but it's because
I'll die in that fucking hill, bro. That's something that, way.
no,
I
but
don't
it's like
think-
we were talking about like the doorway, like you said, like I realize I kind of see the other side, like you're saying, like
Yeah.
So you go, oh, I get it, way. So it's not like I don't feel like I'm censoring myself. I'm just
You just
I'm
don't
being
do it with
courteous with
everybody.
It's not the right room, right?
Yeah.
You gotta,
There we go.
Yeah, you gotta know. And then, it makes sense, way. There's certain
just be
circles.
courteous, pues,
There's certain circles that you can't, there's some shit you can't
Because
pull off.
I don't mean it in a certain way, but that person standing over there might not know me, pues.
But what if, like, you tell me or something and somebody overhears it?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Some person doesn't know me, doesn't know like in the how I'm saying it or como soy.
Yeah.
So to that person, it might be offensive.
Yeah.
And yo no sé porque they're just so in other words, it's like the door thing. I'm just being courteous with.
Yeah.
Just being courteous to people around me que
Yeah.
maybe don't know the situation over here. So it's all right with me. Way. I don't feel like I'm being censored. Way.
I know. I remember there was a white boy that called out Fernie on his one of his phrases.
Oh, he did? What
You
happened?
did?
Yeah, remember el güero? El güero. And
Call
he's
me
like,
out, güey?
yeah, we're like, what's up, G's? He's all like, what? Well, dude, what do you know about me? Or what's going on? Why are you
Oh,
calling
he
me?
used
Yeah.
your, without like really having rapport?
Yeah, no, we were
No.
coworkers. We were coworkers.
Oh.
I don't remember. Way.
You know, I was there and I just started laughing, and then later on he calls me up like, "Hey, is it just on me?" I'm like, "Nah, dude. Fernie says it to everybody. He calls me that. He calls me other stuff."
Well, yeah, I had a lot of little phrases that are fucking good for podcasts. Way.
Yeah,
Well, you know,
Or for public.
the thing about this podcast too, where sometimes when we meet people like in events, they feel like they know us because we're so transparent, way.
Yes.
But then you don't have rapport with them, but then they want to like, they want to talk like we talk, and it's like, wait, what?
te quieren manosear.
Why you say
¿Quién te
that?
quiere manosear, güey?
Like, hey, no me toques.
No, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, and I guess you have to accept that that's what it is, right? Like, you can't tell these people like, hey, why are you talking like that, bro? I don't know you.
No.
Like, you can't do that, right?
It was a little different.
It's the price to pay for us having this.
for fame.
No, I never said fame way.
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
for having this.
Yes.
Ay, Ramon right away.
It's the price to pay, I guess. It comes with the podcast, right? Where you have to accept that people are going to talk to you like if they know you, and you can't be like a dick and say, hey, bro, like, why are you talking like that?
But yeah, it's exactly that way. Like they do kind of know you, way, but you don't know anything about them. So
Yeah, so it's just only
it's like one
one-sided.
way.
But if they
one way.
dish it, then it's open. It's open season, right?
I hope so.
I mean, I hope they know what they're doing.
I know. I hope they know what they're signing up
If they're
for.
opening that door, I mean, if you guys
true,
cross over that door, then hey, whoever listening to this shit, if you guys see us in a live event and you guys cross that fucking door, I don't want you fucking shaking your lip,
I'm like,
getting all fucking hurt
Because you're not only getting one, you're getting three.
Yeah.
Because we know how to gang up.
That door's
Somos
open.
pinches cholos. when it
That
comes
door's
to-
open, but you better be a little fucking. You better have some grit. There better be some bullying in your history that you were bullied.
Yeah, because, you know,
You better
fucking.
know how to take that figurative gancho al hígado, güey.
Yeah, because ha pasado, like, you know, we've made fools cry. We've made fools leave the group.
Who?
Ay, güey.
Yeah, not listeners, but like, you know, in our social gatherings,
Yeah.
we've pissed vatos off. They think they could jump in and salen chillando, güey.
Yeah, it's tough, huh, bro?
We don't get offensive. We just find your weakness and we just break you.
Exploited, güey.
Yeah, we break you.
But not off the bat. If you cross that line,
oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
no, you gotta-
they
yeah,
have to cross the line.
If you cross that line, yeah, there's years of fucking witty comebacks that you're gonna get fucking.
And tag teams, bro. Like, órale, te toca, güey.
Ay, güey, no mames.
Es metralleta esa madre, güey. Yeah, but like you said, you have to cross a line.
Yeah,
güey.
I'm not gonna cross it first, man. So if you want to talk about cool shit, like yeah, cool. But if you want to start busting my balls, like all right, then you're good.
We can go there, güey.
We should create like these NDAs where that we make them sign, or just these
When they walk in the booth.
yeah, you guys, because I don't want people fucking canceling us fucking 20 years later.
And what's said, you know, when it's said right here, stays right here, cabrón.
Because people cancel people for fucking
Oh, yeah.
shit they said when they were kids, no? Like some shit with the Olympics I was hearing, like they're calling it the woke Olympics.
The woke Olympics?
Yeah, and supposedly some guy was canceled because he said something when he was like 7 years old. Way,
What?
yeah, like some I don't know what's going
Dude,
on.
you can't fault people for shit like that, way.
I know, bro. It's like Dick. I got that stupid fucking tattoo. I'm telling you, way.
Yeah.
Where my mind was at that. If I said something at that
That's at
age,
18, way.
like if I said something at that age that it was offensive, like you can't hold that against me now, Dick. I'm a totally different person.
Yeah, that's no mames, way.
What's what you call it, the time limit or the
I mean, it
what
depends
would
on
you
the
say?
person. So, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, but see, if you're talking about like someone famous, pues, if at some point, like by the time since you've known them, way, are they that person that you're now referring to for 5 years ago, 10 years ago? ¿Me entiendes? And también, I mean, if it's just like a famous person, are you really gonna know, way, if behind the scenes, si se la pasa, but you don't know, way. But por decir, you take it at face value, because this vato hasn't said, pues, whatever. Say he said some gay slur 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You've never heard him say it
Again.
until someone pointed out that fucking that tweet that he put out 10 years ago.
Or that
Yeah.
YouTube
Then
video.
you should give that dude the benefit of that way that he doesn't think that way.
He's not
anymore.
like that.
Yeah, ¿me entiendes?
It's the same like when companies don't give felons a chance to work. Like you're basically holding them against like their past. Like you're
Yeah.
not giving them a chance to like redeem themselves and try to come up with a better future. Because you know we all do shit when we're young that you know some of us should have gone to jail for shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, and we got away with it. You know, we didn't hurt anybody. But some of these dudes that go into the system, that's what it was. Is they get caught this one time. I remember a story where taking back to the tattoo fucking shops. I remember meeting a guy at a tattoo shop that he was a cool dude, way very like soft spoken, super quiet dude. And then,
Those are the ones you gotta watch out for.
well, I heard his story. Way like this guy was studying law at USC. Way
Oh shit.
yeah, he was one of those USC dudes, and you know he was struggling with debt. Where I don't know, I guess the grants or whatever he was getting wasn't enough. And you know he comes from the hood, way. So one of his homies was like, "Hey, bro, we're gonna rob a bank. We just need a guy to drive the car. That's all that we need. We don't need you to fucking do anything.
Yeah.
Like all you're gonna do is
You don't even have to carry a
yeah,
cuate, güey.
just fucking you look pretty decent. There's no tattoos. You don't look like a cholo." And he took the bait way because he wanted to fucking pay his shit. They fucking go. They rob a Bank of America somewhere out here. I forget the city. And fucking as he's pulling out, it was like the cops already knew they were gonna do that. He said he was driving out and he looked in the back and there was like
Oh, it was
a
a
sea
setup,
of
huh?
lights, bro. It was probably a setup, man. A sea of lights. And he fucking gets pulled over and goes to jail. Way. So he's in jail. He's in the fucking system. And he was just telling me like how hard it was way adapting to that environment way because he's saying that you know some people know this, like everybody knows what some of the shit that goes down on there, or some people do. And if they tell you to do something and they're testing your fucking
Loyalty?
your
or-
loyalty to the sureños or norteños, whatever you claim when you go in there. And if you don't do it, way you're a fucking target, way. And so he got a tattoo, way. He got this tattoo of like some fucking prison shit that put him in the sureño kind of group. And so eventually he got out, way. He tried to change his life again. He got that shit laser off. And he said one time he was on probation. One time he was driving to the movies or some shit with his homies. And it was 2 guys in the back, guy in the front. The cops pull him over, check their shit, because, you know, they're the raza, way. Cops are going to fuck with you.
They fit the profile.
All it takes is one fucking pelon in the car, and they treat you a little different.
Fucking pelon.
And I know, they're always fucking shit up.
Fucking pelon.
They just should accept that they're bald, way, and not shave their fucking head. And so this one cat, way, had a Vicodin in his pocket, and that violated his probation.
Oh, shit.
Back in the fucking system, way. He was fucking in the jail, and then, you know, he's in the system, bro.
I know, you gotta go
And
back.
what happened to your tattoo?
Well, I'm getting to the story, where this is just the setup, bro.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Spoiler alert.
Some guy fucking, you know, there's always a chismoso in prison, way. The fucking guy that has a bunch of time he's looking at this dude, kind of sizing him up. He's like, hey, bro, aren't you so-and-so? Weren't you over here? Nah, that's not B. Yeah, it is, bro. You used to have that tattoo right there. What happened to it? And fucking called him out for lasering off the tattoo.
Oh, shit.
That he didn't have the back of the Sureño little clique that was in this, I forget what prison it was. Now you gotta shank that fucking black guy right there, or you're not fucking part of the clique.
No, you're not down for your shit, yeah.
So fucking USC law student, dig. And this is the life that he's getting himself into, because he's right
It's
away
series
in
of
the system,
situations,
bro.
yeah.
Like it's just he had a bad deck of cards, bro.
Yeah.
And so fucking it's movie night. They're fucking, it's dark. They tell him what black dude they want on the shank. They're passing the shank through the bottom of the chairs. It's dark, and he had to shank this dude to prove his alliance to the fucking clique, bro. And eventually, he just kind of gathered his shit and got out of it, dick. But it's sad to hear, way. Like you're talking about a guy that was studying law at USC, way, and to have him go into the system and just because of financial hardship, way. Makes you think how many fucking people out there that you just don't hear the stories, way, that they didn't start off being fucking criminals, way. It's just
a bad decision.
It's like the one that fucking I like to bring up, that poor kid in high school, way, that got locked up for intent to distribute, way, when he was just trying to get ass. Remember I told you?
Oh, yeah.
Where the undercover cop went to the high school, and she was like,
21 Jump Street.
You know where to get fucking, you know where to get fucking some weed or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I can hook you up, güey, porque le pasaba, güey. And yeah, he wanted this, and she wanted a huevo, forced him to take the money. He was like, no, I got it for you, no, take the money, güey. And then they busted him, he goes to jail, güey. And but there's potential, pues, you go to jail and you go down like that path this guy's saying. You're just driving along, you get pulled over for whatever mamada. Someone in the car has a little Vicodin, like he's saying, way, and that's it. You violate your parole. You didn't even know, way.
You don't know this guy. Like, how are you gonna?
And you're like a little psycho, pues.
Are you really gonna be that guy that's gonna check your friend's pockets every time?
Yeah, that's the other thing
you're
I
on
was gonna bring
probation?
up. You know, that's
like, are you really gonna do that?
Like, I mean, now that I'm at this age, if I have something shady on me, I won't jump in not that I do, but like I'm trying to think, like, let's just say if I had something illegal with me, I'm not like, I would like, and Freddie's picking me up, I'm not like, hey, wait, is it cool? I'm holding, way.
Yeah.
Ay, güey.
And Fernie will be like, pues,
I'm packing some heat, bro.
Saca, cabrón.
A ver, enséñamela.
A ver.
Ay,
Pa' que una pinche, vamos a
Te hiciste
darle.
la cirugía,
but you're not everybody's like you though.
No, I know, but then I start thinking about it, but like, because let's just say, if I know that Fernie is on parole or has something, why am I going to put him at risk by me having something on me, which I got nothing?
Well, I think about it as a little different than Ramon. Ramon por el lado amable, no?
Yeah.
I fucking, anybody I think is fucking shady as fuck, I don't hang out with anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's my rule of thumb too. Man.
Yeah.
If I remember them being shady, I assume they're still shady. My bad, pero that's why I lack friends.
I was having a conversation last night. I was in downtown LA. I was having a conversation with this guy, and we were talking about, like, I've noticed that, like, I grew up in the hood and everything, and all those friends that I had, and even family members and everything. Somehow along the way, I got out and I started hanging out with different people. And now that the people that I'm associated or around is like, it's amazing, because, you know, you start meeting all these people that are working hard, they're hustling, they're like, you know, trying to make something happen, right? And I know we talked about this because we've really surrounded ourselves with a lot of positive going people, right? So I was telling them this, and I'm all like, you know what? It's funny because, look, I know you're a financer, you know, you do this and everything, you're raza. I never knew that this would be possible growing up. And now, like, I surround myself with all these people, and it's fucking amazing. It's beautiful, right? I think it has to do with the fact, almost, you know, a lot of the people that we grew up with, I think we've moved on, right? And maybe you have those that, like, get that guilt trip, like, oh, fuck, you just move out of the hood and you forget about us. I'm like, no, motherfucker, you shady as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, you're shady as fuck. I can't fucking be... Like I said, I'm hanging out with you just to fucking prove point or to be polite.
No, it's just people live their lives worried about what other people think about them. And yeah, we all have a hint of that where everybody, if somebody says like, I don't care what people think about me, and that's fucking bullshit. Way everybody has a little bit of that, even though it's not going to affect your life. But a lot of people, they'll live their life like that way, worried about what people are going to say about them, which when you really think about it, there's always going to be somebody upset way. There's always going to be somebody that feels like you need to help them because you made this or you need this and you owe them that. And it's like...
That is true.
It's like, no, Dick, like I worked for this. The thing that always fascinated me is why did I get it and other people around me didn't? Like, what would... Alcoholic father, abusive father, way, childhood traumas, like fucking... You name it, I had. Basically, way, without getting too personal. So what made me different, Dick? Like, what made us different than people? Like, I always wonder that. Like, what's the missing factor? Is it just finding that mentor or that person that kind of teaches you something different? But then why did I find that person and they didn't? Like, I don't understand.
Maybe because you were susceptible to listening, or you were like, you gave into that curiosity or that need and others didn't, out of fear or out of uncertainty.
Like, how do you feel? I mean, you came out of it too.
Yeah, I came out of it, but I think I came out of it because I had strict parents. So a lot of it was fear.
But a lot of guys that are fucked up had strict parents as well.
Yeah, but like I said, I had fear. I was scared of my dad. I was genuinely scared of my dad.
I know people like that, como dice Esteban, they were scared of their dad, but aquí on the side, they're doing other shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I did my shit.
Like the Catholic people that go to these Catholic schools are like the worst way, supposedly.
Yeah, pues pinche ya ves cómo estoy. I'm shady for a reason, bro.
Yeah.
But does that affect like your parenting way? Are you going to be a little bit more like open or really strict with your kids?
What do you mean, like open or strict? No, I think
there's a healthy combination, right?
I mean, I don't know where the line is for that, but I mean, I'm pretty open. Where I think my girl's in the relationship, I think she's the strict parent, and not that I'm fucking lo que quiera, pero my parenting like belief is, pues, I try to get them to do as much as they can, like to learn. Like they need to look for something, pues. Like I was saying last time, my son fucking can't find shit, way, but I'm always like, okay, instead of going and fucking finding it for him, I'm constantly all right. So where did you play with that last? Oh, I played over here. He goes, looks, comes back. I still can't find it. Oh, I need help. I go, okay, where else do you remember to go play with it? And I keep sending them back to spots, pues, instead of just going and picking it up for him, as opposed to their parents, pues, I don't want to take that time and like just, here it is, pues, you know, which I can't fault them, and I don't know, maybe that's a better way. You know, it's impossible to know.
Yeah.
But that's tipo my parenting skill. Like my daughter, cuando está chiquita, I showed her how to make a sandwich, you know, the little fucking, her little, like almost toy knife way. I taught her how to make a peanut butter sandwich. So now they get their own cereal. They make their own sandwiches, way. It almost sounds like fucking, está cabrón. Pero, so that's my style, pues. Mm-hmm. Pero I don't know what the line is between that and just being like strict as fuck or some shit, you know?
Well,
and I don't know what works better. So.
Can I give an observation from the outside looking in?
You can. I'm not going to stop you.
I'll tell you. Fernie is like the cool dad, but he's not a pushover dad. You know, like I seen him with his kids and everything. Y cuando están haciendo algo, he calls them out on it. También no los deja que hagan sus pendejadas. You know, he calls them out on it, but he doesn't talk to them like kids, though. Mm. He talks to them like little adults.
I think where a lot of parents fuck up way is when they put their kids against the other parent. Like, oh, your mom, like they belittle the partner in front of their kids. Yeah. Like, hey, your mom's, she's crazy, like, or your dad's. That little kind of shit is toxic, bro.
And it adds up to it.
That's what I'm saying. Then that kid loses respect for that parent because the fucking asshole husband or the asshole wife put all this shit in their head like, esos son bien delicados, so he's not going to let you do that. Or just don't tell him. And so you start creating these things in these kids' head that they start getting these ideas on these parents. And then they get to like 14, 15, and you wonder why there's no fucking relationship there. I mean, it's not as easy as that way, but I think that's something that I've noticed on parents.
That doesn't help for sure. Way.
It doesn't help, dude. It's like you complaining to somebody about a relationship, and then you expect for them to be cool with that person after you fucking told them all this shit. Y luego se enojan contigo, hey, ¿por qué le haces mala cara a mi mujer? And then not remembering that a week ago you were saying all this fucking shit about her, and you think your friend is in that same fucking emotional roller coaster as you are.
I never liked that person. Nunca me cayó esa esconca.
God, it's fucking crazy, bro.
No, I don't think you can be a perfect parent, way. But
no, of course not, way.
It's impossible because
no matter what you do, you're gonna fuck your kids over.
They're gonna get some kind of
There's some traumas.
You help them too much. You help them too little. Like I don't think anybody finds that line.
You didn't care for them. You were too overprotective.
But hopefully, like you made them confident enough, pues, like they can overcome it, pues.
Yeah.
Which is otro pedo. So I mean, we'll see, way.
Yeah, it's tough, way.
But yeah, these are just our opinions and thoughts. So don't take our parenting skills.
I'm not a parenting advice counselor.
I don't have kids, man. I was fucking frustrated with kids yesterday when I was at Disneyland. Jesus Christ, bro. I have more respect for this guy and parents, way, because even though you say you guys don't spend all day in the park, but still, way, I got out of Disneyland exhausted, bro. I can't imagine fucking having to go to Disneyland with kids. Fuck, bro. The fact that I don't see parents with earplugs as much, way, it fucking amazes me.
All
way.
that screaming and yelling and temper tantrums and everything.
And I get it, way. I'm the asshole fucking almost 40-year-old in a kid's ride, and I'm wanting fucking silence, way. I get it, way. It's kind of douchey.
Fuck up.
It's kind of douchey, way, but
he's in line for Alice in Wonderland, and he's complaining.
Yeah, complaining. I was just stoked that I fit in some of these Toontown rides, way.
Yeah. No, I get it, way, porque también even my girl, that she goes works in her little home office, way. She was like, oh yeah, fucking my son he doesn't talk as much. I go, he doesn't talk as much? No, he talk. I'm like, all day I'm talking to that motherfucker.
No se calla el
cabrón. He wants me to see everything, güey.
Dad.
Yeah, pa todo, güey. I'm like, no habla. No calla el cabrón.
I don't even think he knows Fernie's name. He just calls him Dad.
It's funny.
And then that's a good space to be in with your kid, where that he wants to tell you everything.
Well, he wants to show you everything. He's at age, pues, where he wants to show you everything.
But that's when parents are
my
like...
daughter went through that
That's
age
when a lot of parents are like, yeah, I don't...
Se enfadan, yeah.
And then they raise with like, oh, fuck.
Fuck, I was neglected.
Yeah, it's crazy,
my
bro.
parents didn't care for me.
But same thing, like those way, like I think I was telling whoever asked about the parenting once, I sent them that big ass letter. Mm-hmm. But same thing, like I told them, sometimes when that happens, way, maybe I'm not fully paying attention to them, but I'll nod or acknowledge or, oh, that's awesome. Everything's awesome. Everything's fucking, oh, you're doing better, way. Oh, yeah, if it's like a little drawing or whatever.
Fucking sweet, eh?
Or if he's playing he's all into Minecraft right now. He wants to show me his little thing he fucking found or he made. I'm like, oh, you're getting better. I'm not invested. Yeah, I'm not invested, pues, but I'm like, fucking, you just tell them something so they feel like you're paying attention to them, and sometimes that's all they need. Wey.
Let me know when you find a red ore.
I need a lot of red ore, puto.
We need to build electricity.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I was fucking exhausted, way. Kids fucking yapping. I was like, but I'm in a kid's park. You know what, though? Way, for some reason, I don't know. I kind of wandered into Small World, the fucking ride.
Oh my god,
dude, that ride is creepy as fuck, bro.
There's a lot of rides that are creepy.
Dude, that shit's creepy, man. I don't know if it's all the I don't know if it's all the drugs that I've done with. I don't know if it's all the, because it felt like fucking like. It felt weird, bro.
The shadows, right?
Let me tell you what, though. That pinche AC in there is
nice.
Chingón.
Yeah, it's a nice.
It's that's the way. From what I remember, way that one has the AC chingón.
That chingón, way. But then,
Con el agua, I think it helps.
As an adult, you could see all the patches where they renovated the room. That kind of kills it for me. Because you're fucking going through like Antarctica or some shit, and then you see that tile that doesn't match with the other
color. Yeah.
Fucking
pinches
drywallers, corrientes.
Yeah, look at that shit. You see, you're looking at the front, you see like old screws.
That looks like union work right there. Should have gotten a freelancer or contractor.
I don't know, but it's creepy, man. That fucking ride is creepy, bro. I told my girl, man, one day I want to do fucking mushrooms and come right here and experience this on like a different realm, dude. Because I bet it's fucking, it's intense, bro. It's like, I don't know, these old dolls from like the 50s and 60s are fucking weird, dude.
And creepy, man.
Like these old porcelain dolls and all this old dude, my grandma's house in Tijuana, when I was a kid, my dad's mom, she had a room full of all the kids' dolls. There was like fucking like 8 girls in that family, and every single doll that she bought them, for some reason, she saved them. So in one of those rooms in the house, you know how houses in Mexico are creepy as fuck,
Fuck yeah.
as it is, and one of the rooms had all the dolls of my aunts, Some of them were just the torso. Some of them, the arm was like here, and then some of them,
Shit.
and it was just creepy, bro.
It was a massacre in there, way.
Dude, as a kid, I remember no tomaba agua like around 6 or 7 because I didn't want to get up to pee by myself.
Oh shit!
In the middle of the night, it's just fucking weird, bro. Like those old dolls were crazy, man.
No, man, no pinches madre, but no, it's tough being a parent, man. I'm, props to Fernie.
Right away.
Yeah, no, I see you with your kids, and it's
Right
just
away.
like, you know what? I'm like, it's you, Fernie, you're doing it right.
Salen caros los cabrones.
Oh
güey.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
salen caros, but
Don't
yeah,
stop
it
eating
is-
either. Fucking snacking all day, esos güey.
Yeah, no shit. Tiene pinche lombrices.
Fernie,
Yeah, güey.
Fernie,
They all got tapeworms, güey.
you're a snacker yourself.
No, not like that. I snack. Yeah, you take a snack. You mean but no. It's not the same way.
I don't know. Way. I remember you snacking like you had your little ritual.
¿Por qué no lo dejas live his life, güey? Why you always,
I'm
why you always judging him?
No, I'm not judging him, but he's not like, his kids are snackers. I'm all like,
Pero en lugar
But I mean,
de-
they're snacking all day. I'm not saying they're snackers.
En lugar de
like
que
they
se
snack
esté
all
mirando
day.
the fucking Walking Dead, he's looking through the kitchen to see what you're doing, güey. Pay attention to the TV. Como earlier, I was talking to his sister and I was trying to put this in, and he's just, I can see him from the corner of my eye just,
Staring.
looking at
I'm
it.
like, dude, you got shit to do. Why are you looking at me setting up my shit, güey? No seas chismoso.
The chismoso está cabrón, güey.
So it's the 200th episode, man. Is it a big deal or what?
I wanted to make it a big deal, but
200?
Yeah, this is 200th.
Oh, it is 200. I thought we had more for some reason.
No, this is 200.
This
It
has
feels
felt
like-
very long.
It feels like we were like 500.
No way.
Oh,
This
like,
felt very long,
We
güey.
got 500 episodes under our belt, bro. No, but yeah, this is the 200th. We weren't sure we were gonna record today, you know,
Yeah.
because
Right away.
no, we just weren't sure. It was up in the air until it wasn't until like
Why do you got to put them on blast?
I'm not putting
I
anybody
was-
on blast.
I
I'm
was-
just saying we weren't sure.
Yeah, I was gonna do some other shit, but it didn't pan out. So
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, well, ni modo, pues, well, no, not ni modo, but fucking all right. We get to do the 200th episode because it doesn't feel right to do it without Esteban, you know?
or in the Zoom, where it's,
Yeah.
Zoom's kind of weird.
It is, but it's a good backup.
I guess.
It's a good backup.
I'm over it, way.
Yeah, I'm done with the Zoom.
I'm over it, way.
I'd rather do it here where it's a little bit more.
It's hot as fuck, but
I feel like it's starting to become. It's been 200 episodes and 4 or 5 years. What is it? 4 years?
we're gonna be 4 years in September.
I feel like for me personally, it's barely starting to be like, okay, I'm getting the hang of this shit.
I'm already at the bottom of the loop, way. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's been
you're
a long ass time. But I don't know where. In a few more months, I'll come back. I'll swim back, way. I'll get that little high again.
No, it's the 200th episode, and it's crazy because last Tuesday, August 3rd, was the anniversary of our 100th episode.
Oh, really?
This
Yeah.
guy keeps track of all the anniversaries.
you fucking-
He's that boyfriend way. Hey, this is the first time we kissed.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't keep up with
14
any
years
of that
ago.
shit.
this is the time I bought you that popcorn. Okay, chip your
This
tooth. Remember?
is the first time I bought you that popcorn at the movies.
He's got a Chicano Shuffle scrapbook of all the little memorabilia and shit.
This is me llenó, güey.
You had it?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, shit.
I
Well,
was
not a
just fucking
scrapbook, but
around,
just
Dick.
notes.
I know.
A lot of notes. They're not pictures or anything.
I was
They're
just busting your balls, but I didn't think you really had that.
I have the original notebook.
He's a
when we first
romantic
started.
dude, way.
Shit, bro. I took, when we bought that one, I took the other mixer and I for a brief second, I was going to take all those fucking stickers off. Que Esteban y que Ramon. I was like, no, I can't do that. Because it's like the mixer that we
Yeah.
started.
That's the
Yeah,
first
no,
one.
I left
It
it
was
just
going
like
to a
that.
museum or when?
I don't know.
I would have thrown that shit off.
I don't know.
Wow. Fuck, dude.
No, it was a little more sentimental value for me.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Well, I mean, like when he told me on the right here, he's like, "Hey, bro, you know, whenever it was is the anniversary of the fucking 100 episode," and I was like,
Well, we did the party.
"I go, the party is like, yeah." I go, "All right."
And I'm just like,
why am I? Is there a memory or like a memorial for the party or what?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of celebrating, but I guess 200 was a big deal. No, I mean, you were.
I think it is a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, it is
I
a
go
big
with, I get the years, I guess 200. Yeah, I guess 200. I can accept it.
You know, we've recorded for 200 times, way.
Nah,
It doesn't sound as much way. I feel like it's been more.
it feels like it's more.
I mean, I'm sure there's more, but like officially, like
there's more.
numbered.
It's 200.
No, because we've done the Chicano Shuffle Presents, and then we've done like other little things here and there.
That's what, like 2002, 205?
Something
Probably.
like that,
Yeah. 205, you know, but, you know.
Oh, there's a couple lost ones on Patreon.
That's right. That's right.
People are still finding it and getting into it, which is crazy, man. Because sometimes they bring shit up from episodes I don't remember seeing.
I saw somebody posting something that said, episode 64, this minute, I was con la tia. I'm trying to remember that episode. I'm like, I was con la tia. What was that?
It kind of rings a bell where
Yeah,
I saw that too.
I was con la tia, or like Fernie.
no
I
way.
think we were clowning Fernie. Or
Right
I
away.
was con la tia. I don't know. I'm like, I should go back, and I saw it. I'm like, maybe I should listen to that one. I forgot.
Oh man, yeah, no, they're probably not. You're gonna be disappointed if you hear the old episodes.
You'll be disappointed.
I mean, at some point you're gonna be disappointed with this episode. So
Yeah,
there's
because
that.
this is a 200. I was hoping to do the Church of the Shuffle. You know,
Even like we were talking about earlier, how I was saying that with the YouTube, I saw like the old videos and like the way that the it looks a lot cleaner, like the audio's getting better, the visuals are getting better. Even the intro song was pretty rough in the beginning. Man.
Oh my god,
Yeah, it's something pretty rough.
terrible. You know remember how many takes we had to do? Mm-hmm. Only because they're like, nah, wait, and now I'm like, fuck, dude, is this what fucking? I guess not singers, because I'm not a singer, but whenever someone's recording like either a music player or a singer or whatever, like, nope, do it again.
Yeah.
Nope, do it again. Do it like you did it the first time, but not the bad like the second one, you know?
It turned out to be not because we fucking wrote it, but it turned out to be a pretty cool song. Way it's honestly on my top kind of songs ever written. I guess it's definitely the fun one to do.
I mean, the lyrics are kind of like, you know, I remember, like, yeah, we were in the garage. It was a fucking hot day that day.
Estás todo amargo because we had you rewrite it.
Yeah, I was salty that day, dude.
You're fucking salty as fuck.
We had him rewrite it, huh?
Yeah,
No,
because
because he had a song already. Remember, he didn't want to change.
we had
his-
the intro. Remember, it was like, you know,
Oh, the that's the biggest Mexican.
I've ever seen.
Yeah. Mexican American.
Yeah,
I
and then,
remember
like,
that.
ever since I always wanted to be.
Yeah, and then this guy was like, "Hey, bro, we'll probably get some shit for it," and you got upset, right?
It's the dream of every bata to wear the suits.
Y te enojaste,
I
¿no?
was
He was upset. I remember you were salty.
I was mad, dude.
Remember, no, when we told him when you came in that day with the, oh, check out these riffs I fucking did last night or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, oh shit, that one's good for the fucking intro, bro. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, this is good for the intro. And Ramon's over like, it's all right.
Whatever. I could hear the smoke detector in the background.
That was your smoke detector, so.
No, that was his.
But see,
that's true.
that's what I'm saying with everything. When you see, when you really
Yeah.
see it, then you start seeing there's smoke detector.
a la
here.
larga, yeah.
Yeah, and it's starting to, hopefully in 4 years.
The smoke detector had its own fame. I remember.
Yeah, because they were like, dude, I was tripping out. Like, is that smoke? Because I'm like, there's one of them went out in my house, or there's one at the work, or whatever it was. I could hear it. You know, we had people fucking freaking out on that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's been a road, bro. It's been a journey. But I mean, dude, there's how many hours of content out there with the 200 episodes? I mean,
I think the longest episode is 3 hours. I think.
3.5.
With Tanya.
3.5,
Yeah,
Con la
Tanya.
Tanya, we did
Tanya Estrada was like a long one, way.
we did like 3.5 hours with her.
It
Huh?
was long, yeah.
Shit, way.
It was good, but it was long.
Yeah. That was,
We're all fucking, our nalgas were asleep.
oh
after
yeah,
that.
I needed a chalk para marcarme la raya, güey, que se me había borrado ese día, güey.
That's
a good
the
one, though, way.
That's probably the one that fucked up your computer. Way 3.5 hours of video because it's on YouTube. Way.
It's on YouTube. I forgot if it's on YouTube.
You fucking did 3.5 hours. Way.
Well,
Fuck,
computer
man.
used to do 5.
Is that one on YouTube?
What?
The Tanya Estrada
Yeah,
one?
it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I guess it is one.
Oh shit! I remember that one.
Ahí está the one we did with.
The guest ones are the ones that I remember on YouTube were doing better with.
Yeah.
By the way, fucking yeah, we're putting stuff back on YouTube, so go follow that shit. What's it called? Subscribe?
Subscribe.
Oh yeah,
we're
we
trying
need
to
you
get
to
to 1,000.
subscribe. We need to get 1,000
1,000 was a
1,000.
telethon.
What-
minimum. 1,000
1,000.
Yeah.
1,000. Uno de águila.
Así como dicen los immigrants, 1,000.
1,000. And shit. But wait, it's like fucking like 200 episodes, 3+ years.
Pues ya vamos para 4. Más
Yeah,
pa
vamos
4. I'm
pa
just going to say 4 now, güey. Fuck.
Yeah, August, September. Oh yeah, we're a month away.
Why are you being picky, bro? Just saying.
It's just it feels wrong.
We started 4 years ago. Even
Oh,
before
you know
we
what?
recorded,
Yes, we did start. This is around the time that we were talking about it.
It was literally a month before, güey. So.
Yeah, we were talking about it, fucking texting back and forth, the group chat, like, oh, check it out, we found this. Órale, chingón. All right, what's going to be the title of the podcast? Sepa la chingada, güey. I didn't bring the old notebook, but dude, it's almost a full page of titles that we had.
Of titles?
Yeah, that we were coming up with, and then like, meh, oh, that's a good one. Nah, we went back and forth until fucking Chicano Shuffle was decided.
Yeah.
Been chilling.
We went with it, bro. It works out. It's a cool name, way. At first, I wasn't too convinced on it, way, but
Right away.
yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's just a
Right
little,
away. Right away.
it's a little.
This is news to me.
yeah.
I know, that's news to everybody now, güey.
Well, at first, but
Mark La Fecha.
then it kind of worked out.
Because at the beginning, I'm like, honestly, I wasn't like, with the song, with the intro song, I'm like, because in one day I wrote it. And one day, in one
There's
day,
muchas props, eh?
no, it was that same day that we were fucking,
You're all amargado, yeah.
yeah, I was amargado.
Little do people know you wrote it con coraje, güey.
Exactly. That's what trips me out, way. That's what trips me out is that fucking la escribí con coraje. Not con coraje, but I wasn't like totally on board.
Yeah, you
So
weren't
just
on board.
imagine if I would have written it excited or anything.
I think that's what gives it its extra sazon, güey.
Maybe that's why. Well, see, the thing is that
Esteban's an asshole. Made me rewrite this shit.
Esteban's an asshole because I don't know what he said that
Fernie's
day.
all pedo, doesn't back me up.
Yeah, fucking borracho.
Yeah, see?
Pinche.
It all adds up, bro.
And I'm all like, I'm the guapo, bro. I tell good stories. I'm like giving myself
I had
props.
a good intro,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
fuck you guys. I'm gonna fucking make you guys look stupid.
Yeah, güey, I
Y
get it.
yo voy
güey.
a ser el chingón.
But see, it worked out, way. It was better, way.
Yeah.
It was
So
better this way.
it's just 200 episodes, way.
Yeah, I guess.
What, 200 more or like?
We'll see, güey. Well, the cosa I'm
We're already met the goal.
I mean, I don't know about you, vatos. Aquel guy has to step out, pero it goes in waves where, where you're like, oh, yeah, it's fucking, we're doing good. And then you feel like, bro, fuck, I think I'm burning out. I'm burning out. No, ¿sabes qué? Se está poniendo bueno.
I think
For me, at least, it goes like in waves.
I think what we might have to do now, fucking coming up, we might have to do like seasons, way, like not go straight year. Way.
I don't know about fucking seasons, way. Now you're ranking out, fool.
Not ranking out, but like
I mean, when it goes up and down, I still fucking show up, way.
No, yeah, I do
That's
too.
what I'm saying. No, I mean, I would argue you guys have taken more breaks than I have, way.
Oh yeah, you have.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I think I have to have been on all of them, no?
Yeah, there's like maybe 2 that you haven't, or not that you haven't, but we haven't recorded.
No, but I'm saying that in the ones that exist, I'm in all of them, I think.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Whereas opposed to Esteban hasn't been here. I don't know if I did one mean to Esteban.
Yeah,
think
when
it's
I went
just
to
me.
Mexico, you had Mario.
Oh, see what I'm
You
saying?
had Mario in,
See?
which is like I'm not gonna be here next week, so I don't know how that one's gonna go.
So we'll see, Wayne.
Fucking, you might have to get a ringer.
That's what you gotta say, but then, I don't know. We'll see, Wayne.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. Well,
For
fucking-
201, no vas a estar, Wayne?
no, I'm not gonna be. I'm taking a break that day.
Right away, see?
201. I deserve a break.
Right away deserves a break.
No. We're just gonna. I kind of
They don't give him a vacation, guys. Aquí no me dan vacation.
I double booked myself that weekend. I forgot about it and shit. And I'm like making plans. And
A mí no me dan vacation, Wayne, pa' que veas.
you got vacation, fool, in July.
Right away.
You got it, fucking July. You got a vacation.
Vacation is when there's work, and I don't go away. Like I ask for vacation. When everybody has vacation, it's not vacation way. When the shop's not open way, it's not vacation
It's
way.
not vacation.
See what I'm saying? That's just the no hay trabajo way.
I'm just saying. But yeah, next week I'm not gonna be in. So a ver como. I don't know if you guys will come in and get a ringer or
Ay, güey.
we'll fucking set up a Zoom. No, I won't be able to set up a Zoom because I won't be back anyways in time.
Ay, güey.
So-
I'm telling you now, guys.
I'm letting you
What
know.
happened? What did I miss?
Next
Todo,
week.
you missed todo, güey.
Next week I'm not for
We're-
201. I won't be here.
We're taking a mental health break, güey.
Oh yeah, what happened?
No, I'm going out of town.
Oh okay.
Yeah, so Fernie's been in all the episodes. He hasn't missed one.
Has he?
Yeah.
Pues no había de otra, güey.
Yeah,
is what I'm
because
saying.
if he's not here, this
It's because I was telling the people, güey, que
Oh,
aquí,
yeah,
no,
that's true.
aquí no me dan vacation time. And then Ramon says we've taken plenty of vacations, but I was telling him
Yeah, that's
if
true.
the shop's not open, it's not
Yeah.
vacation. There's just no work.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Way.
yeah. So I'm just saying. So maybe next week, you guys might have to consider bringing in a ringer. You know, they got to do the song though.
Come on, wait, no more.
They got to do the fucking song.
Who's gonna do the song?
I don't know. Fucking, you
I
got
have to
you got a
talk
week.
to the landlord, güey, a ver.
You got a week to fucking choose somebody.
Yeah.
Ay, güey, choose somebody.
Yeah, you got to do it,
Because
man.
he can't do a Zoom either, he said. Güey.
No, because I won't be here on time. We won't be able to drop it on the day of.
We've been missing too many, he said.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get the angry DMs or the angry comments like, "Hey, what the fuck? I'm missing my
Stupid.
shuffle. You're throwing off my rotation.
My week.
Yeah.
So what would you do different, Ramon?
With the shuffle,
What, I guess now that we're talking about it, like it's in the
I'll get
yearly anniversary.
We
güey.
need an AC. That's what we need.
That's what I would do different for sure. I agree.
We definitely need AC and a heater.
So if
When it gets cold, it gets cold.
if the episode's been a little noisy or weird, it's because we got to have the fucking giant fan
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Today we have the giant door open way.
Let's hope, yeah.
So if it's a little weird or noisy way, you know why.
It's not because te está siguiendo una avioneta.
And it hasn't even hit like the 100 or anything. Way it's like
No.
in, what, 90s maybe?
No, right now it's like that high 80s. High 80s. And shit, but fuck that, dude. Hablando de fucking weather, have you guys seen that someone just sent it to me yesterday? Two people actually sent it to me yesterday. One was a comadre and the other one was el Benny Bots, right? There's a TikTok video in Puerto Vallarta. Now, you know that Mexico's getting bombarded with like this fucking crazy weather, right? Like crazy winds and storms, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys see about the what is it? She's not a parachuter. The ones that have a parachute, but they're attached to like a boat or a
Parasailing?
Yeah.
Parasailing.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Have you guys seen that video?
No.
Wait, so está un cabrón, and it was taken by multiple people, so they kind of like made it into one little video. Pero está un güero in a hotel in Vallarta, Puerto Vallarta, and he's looking out in the sea, and there's this lady in a parasail, and there's this bunch of paisas and fucking jet skis trying to fucking pull it in, but they can't because the wind is so fucking strong, dude.
Yeah.
And it's just like fucking, it's just pulling in. They're trying to bring her down, pueden. And the guy's talking about like, oh my god, they're trying to bring her in, but man, I hope the fucking line doesn't snap. As soon as he says that, bam, fucking the line snaps, way. Pinche vieja goes fucking flying across. The winds are taking her. Y este cabrón la está grabando, and he's out at his window, and it goes over the hotel.
What the fuck?
They cut to the next video, like someone else that's recording, like, fucking TikTok or video, whatever it is. And they show her, and she's like now away from the beach going into the fucking town.
Oh, shit.
Dude, pinche vieja
Pinche
cabrona.
drone. Parece drone.
Pinche vieja cabrona, dude, because even though she's in a fucking stressful situation, like dangerous situation, she's fucking controlling the fucking parasail away.
She's making the best of it.
Yeah, she's trying to make it the best.
When life throws you lemons, dice.
I know, es una
Ramon
pinche
says I would have
limonada.
given up.
Ya estuviera echándome mi pinche rosario, güey. Pidiendo perdón a todos.
You see the video, Ramon persinándose. Instead of navigating through the city, se está persinando.
Telling all his sins,
Yo me
güey.
hubiera cagado, güey.
Ma, I've been smoking forever.
He's on his knees, but he's like hanging.
So, pinche vieja,
Todo hincado.
she's controlling it, güey.
Está bien empinado, but he's floating, güey. So looks funny.
So then se le pierde de la vista because she goes through some trees, and then they pan into another video that's showing her, and she's fucking controlling her. At one point, you see her that she sees a roof, and she's going for the roof, but the fucking wind had another idea that said, Nel, cabrona, you're gonna keep going. And fucking the wind picks up y la levanta, güey. Fucking she wraps around the power lines.
Oh, shit.
She wraps around the power lines, and fucking somehow, because of the weight or whatever, it snaps and brings her closer down. Dude, I gotta fucking say, la pinche raza, güey. No, uno dice por chismoso, por andar en el mitote, güey, but a lot of fucking raza are very fucking genuine and helping each other out, güey. Pinche raza se avienta. Hay un güey en un pinche, I think it's like a Volkswagen Jetta. Se ve que este güey la cuida. Bien pinche pintadita, red one. Fucker sees, and he sees her dangling. He goes and he backs up para que otro paisa se suba arriba del carro to cut her down, güey.
Shit.
I'm all like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't have done that to my car.
güey.
No, fuck that.
They wouldn't have reached you, güey, because you estás en cara, güey. Por favor, Diosito Jesucristo.
He's like floating, but está rozando floating, but hincado, güey. Like, what?
Güey.
Este güey que...
That takes some core muscles, too, güey.
Pinche vieja se salvó, güey.
Yeah.
That was all that the señora fucking, what is it called? Zumba, güey.
Yeah, the fucking...
He's fucking like...
And then anybody hears me, Santa Madre de Dios. Perdona.
Pinche Ramón.
¿Por qué, Dios mío?
Hey, yo fucking Ramon will get people busting his balls from the bottom. Hey, that's a pinche...
Ese es cuarentón, mira cómo le cuelgan.
Ay, güey, imagine.
Dude, but that fucking video was trippy, way. It was trippy, and yeah, she survived. Nothing.
So she went viral.
Yeah, she went viral, dude.
Shit.
But it was like one of those. I was like, no mames. Yo ya me hubiera cagado, güey. I don't know what I would have done.
Maybe she can make a career out of it, güey, like the Kardashians, güey.
Oh, maybe she could fucking start, promoting parasailing equipment.
Nah, she's gonna be a fucking dive instructor, güey.
She is
Skydiving instructor.
Parachuting. But yeah, ese estuvo cabrona, güey. That was a good one. But the one that trips me out is like right before she hits the power line, she sees a roof and she's coming down. She's angling it.
She's fucking flaring.
She's getting, and then el pinche aire dijo, Nel pastel, cabrón, and throws her up.
Shit, güey. That's fucking crazy, bro.
I know, güey. I'm all like, fucking A, dude.
She didn't give up.
She didn't.
And those people that had it in their libreta, in their quarantine libretas, I will finally go to Cancun to parasail. Scratch that shit off. Nope. Nel.
I know, right? That's funny.
Nel.
We know people that have been planning outings for years, and then they get some shit emailed to them, and they're like, nope.
Not
Done with
that.
Cancel.
Getting that off the list.
Cancel.
That's
Yeah,
Skipping
güey.
that one.
So
No,
that was trippy, güey.
Con el TikTok, ya todos
Yeah,
you can't get away, güey.
Me saca de onda because
TikTok's the new world star, güey. Everything's on TikTok now.
is it? Yeah.
Dude, TikTok's fucking everywhere, dude. Everybody's fucking...
Lo que me saca no de onda ni de risa, pero es when the raza de paisas del TikTok.
That's how they say it?
El TikTok. I could tell right away. I'm like, yeah, you're paisa.
Right away, güey.
El TikTok.
dude.
No, yo estaba viendo el TikTok.
Why
el otro
judging,
día.
güey?
They're not allowed
Es
to be on apps?
como el Whats. El Whats.
They're not allowed to be on apps, güey? Okay.
El Whats.
Why
El
judging, bro?
Face. El
Thousand.
Face. 1,000.
No sé cómo lo dijo, but it was fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's funny.
1,000.
Yeah, no, fucking... What's that dude, güey? El pinche... The one that started like YouTube videos and he just kind of blew up. El güey que tiene el pelo así
cabrón.
like a bowl haircut.
Todo, güey.
Que está... something about like Schwarzenegger for some reason. It's
Oh, el chaparrito Schwarzenegger. ¿no?
Oh, el chaparro.
Yeah.
El chaparro Schwarzenegger.
That dude blew up, huh?
It's not
Fuck yeah,
YouTube, no? Is it?
Yeah,
YouTube?
he started on... No, I think he started... Oh, fuck.
I thought it was just Instagram, but I
I
don't know.
think it must... No, it was Facebook first, el Face. And then into Instagram, and now he's into TikTok, and he's got YouTube. That fucker blows up, güey. Pero ese cabrón siempre... I just saw one of the latest one que le están leyendo la mano. Le están leyendo la palma. No, aquí dice que tú sufres mucho por ser guapo. Sí, es la verdad. Sufro mucho. Ser tan guapo no es algo bonito.
Oh my God, he's fucking funny, bro.
They had a video, I don't know if he's in Vegas or where, pero está todo pinche.
Oh, vale madre ya.
Yeah.
Tiene su sombrero, like a colorful shirt, chores y esas pinches botas de Monterrey, güey, the fucking point.
Yeah.
Y va con una pinche...
Like in Vegas, no?
Yeah, anda con una viejonona, güey, fucking all in red.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And everybody that's passing by just like stares at them. They have to do like a triple take.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, güey. Y
No,
bien contento.
Ah, yeah, va como al 100, güey, el cabrón.
Todos le están abriendo la puerta.
Yeah, everybody opens the door. Pero este cabrón, like, literally, like, women And this guy's a genius if you think about it, because él mismo se levantó el autoestima, fucking dándose el paquete to the point where like now women are actually really reaching out to him. They want to be with him. They want to,
Yeah.
you know, I'm like, you know, nomás este cabrón.
Right away.
They're chasing the cloud wave.
Yeah,
Este güey fucking se la comió el Ramón, güey.
Yeah, yo también ya quiero aventarme al Schwarzenegger, güey.
It's a
Llévale,
movie,
chaparrito.
it's a TikTok, güey. No mames, güey.
Es el TikTok.
Yeah, no, he fucking blew up. I wonder if he opened up a lot of doors for other people. También
I'm sure.
that felt like maybe they want to get, because you could imagine like people in like Mexico and Central America and all these different countries that they want out sometimes, right, bro? Like it's like small town mentality where you want to you don't fit in where you're at, and
then you're too far to be where you want to be at.
So the internet just kind of opened up the whole world for everybody.
It gives you that connection to the, not the unreachable, but not the unattainable, but the unreachable.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Shit.
They use a lot of Twitter too, where like
Yeah, they use a lot of Twitter for sure, güey.
in Mexico, like
Twitter?
Yeah, they use a lot of Twitter.
Like international, pues, it's fucking huge, Twitter, güey.
Which is surprising way to me, way, because I mean, right here where you think you see like this shit when fucking somebody tweeted this and then everybody's talking about it, and you go to Twitter and it only has like fucking 100 views or some shit like that. But how did it like the message was just spread so fast, but the interactions within the app, it's like, wait, really? Like,
well, because it was a little screenshot on Instagram where it blew up or whatever.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Like, so you didn't even view it on Twitter with it.
Yeah,
somewhere else. That
yeah.
someone else posted it up, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy where the fucking...
Yeah, está cabrón. No, pues the internet was, I guess, like the little equalizer way, I guess, you know? Porque ya ves, like, what's that one that you like to use too? The Fiverr way. That you see fucking, like, the little designer, whatever, is always... I mean, there's American ones, but most of them, you see them, I think those people, like, they wouldn't make, like... Yeah, they bring down the price, I guess, for everybody, pero... It's still like a decent price. Like in their country, pues that's good line.
They're making good money.
Yeah, you're paying the $40-$50 for that thing. They're not gonna make $40-$50 in this own way.
But what I'm wondering is the back end of Fiverr are they kind of taking a bigger cut based?
It's like Etsy way. They take the little fee. And
I know they do. But what I'm trying to say is,
how big of a cut?
Are they depending on the country? If they know like, hey, these people don't make that much money, are on the back end? Do we know? Are they like adjusting the cut based on like the country to take more of a bigger cut so they won't? Because I don't know. It's like
balance it. You mean
you want somebody on Fiverr making more than a doctor, like shit like that, you know?
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think they care with, because my understanding from what I've seen, it's not the same. But like different countries have different fees, but I don't think it scales like you're saying. What does change is probably like the countries or whatever. Maybe the countries take a bigger cut, you know. Because they still take out other shit way, or también like the credit card fees, pues pueden ser they might be higher in another country. So you probably get in those other countries there's probably other shit that takes a bigger bite of your thing, but still it's not like a absorbent amount, pues.
You know, right now that you're talking about that, I was listening to this story on NPR. You guys know that Korean pop group BTS?
Yes, I've been there.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I've never listened to them, but there was a story on it how this group is generating so much money that Korea, it's like, I think they're providing like, I think it's like 5% or 0.5% of their economy now.
Like their GDP?
Yeah. It's like, dude, it's like they're that big. It's like, because of that group, like Korean culture has blown up a lot.
Yeah.
Their food, their culture, their language, their merchandise, their tourism.
Yeah.
Tourism has like fucking, I think they were talking about like quadrupled because of the band. And anybody
indirectly they're fucking, it's probably more than whatever that percentage.
Oh yeah, they're just like lowballing it, I think.
No, I'm saying indirectly, because directly it's probably whatever they said, and indirectly it's probably bigger.
So fucking Hyundai and Kia are pissed.
Oh well, no, Hyundai is one of their sponsors, because apparently anything that these guys touch, it's gold, dude.
I bet, bro.
Because they were talking about how they partnered up with McDonald's on some meal or whatever. They can never keep that meal in stock because it keeps getting sold out.
Shit.
Fucking Coca-Cola también. The Hyundais, there's like a 6 months back order on a certain car. I don't know which one it was.
Whatever they came out
He
of.
was in a, they caught the paparazzi caught one of the dudes in the Uber or the Hyundai, and the sales of that car went up.
Probably.
Probably little shit like that.
No, but Dick, remember I had the story where I went to drop off my one of the fucking the kid way, and the it's like I went to the concert. Remember I told you way I just went to drop her off. It took me forever to get the fuck out of there way. It was so packed way, like insane. And I've never been to an event packed like that way. And then to come pick her up was another fucking mission. So I might as well have just stayed for the concert.
Who was playing?
The BTS.
Oh, those guys?
Yeah, just dropping her off way took me hours.
How that want to go see him?
I went home for like a half an hour, and then
you came
I
back.
had to go back and pick her up.
And they did a 4-hour show.
And it was another fucking massive mission like to pick her up with. It was insane way. I've never
Where
seen
was it at?
In Pasadena.
Oh fuck.
That was at the Rose Bowl.
Shit.
That's the worst because it's only one way in and one way out.
That's a pretty bad.
That's
venue.
a death trap right there.
Yeah.
And then shit's closed. And then like the like to pick them up, they're busing people like away from the Rose Bowl to pick them up with.
Should have had her meet you at the Union Station.
It looked like a refugee fucking area where all the buses were arriving with BTS refugees.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's crazy because all that is like Western influence.
Well, también in a related note, and this is maybe a month or two back that I heard this story. It was there's this what is it? British influencer called Oli Johnson or Oli something, I forgot, but it's Oli.
That one.
This guy is a fucking big, like one of the biggest fucking BTS fans, right? Mm-hmm. To the point that este cabrón started having reconstructive surgery to look like the lead singer.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
You know? So then he started like learning Korean. He started everything. So it got so much to the point that he kind of he offended the Korean people because he started como se dice, he was relating to himself. He said he's a non-binary Korean now. Well, como se dice? Yeah, he started assimilating himself.
In other words, he was saying he was Korean.
Yeah, he was Korean only because he's identifying. There we go. That's the word I was.
Yeah.
He's identifying as a non-binary Korean, and everybody was just up in arms with that. Like
yeah, it's not cool. Way
it's not right.
I don't know. It's like I saw on Instagram the one that you've seen. What was it like a Toyota Tercel, por decir, a Toyota Corolla, and someone put a little thing on the side where the Toyota thing is. I identify as a Lexus.
Yeah.
Algo así, güey. Algo así.
Well, it's
that's
like
the gist.
It's like the people that bite on the black community, even like the Cholo culture también, with the Chicano culture, with fucking the lowrider and all that shit. They want the look without the struggle. That's not fair, Dick. Like, you're not from fucking ghetto. Like, everybody, I feel like a lot of people, they want to be from the ghetto and they want to look like they're from the ghetto, but they don't want to have the experiences of being in the ghetto. And you can't just fucking do that way.
Suburban cholos.
Yeah, but we talked about it before, because at what point does it cross pues appreciation to assimilation, como dice el Ramon?
Yeah, because now that you bring that up, like I was talking to somebody about it. They're like, oh yeah, well, what about the Japanese?
This guy.
No, but it wasn't him. But I know we've talked about it.
Oh.
But what about the Japanese that are into the lowrider, the cholo, or the rockabilly look? The culture, like they're into the Chicano culture.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but they're not identifying as that. They're representing and they're admiring it.
But they're taking that culture and that look with. That's what I'm saying. Why? Like, how do you draw that line?
But that, I mean, if the Chicano and Japanese culture, I mean, even like the American culture, that's why like I appreciate the tattoo community so much, because I'm sure there's other things like this, but with the tattoo community, it wasn't the division as like Mexicans, whites, Japanese. For tattoos to be what they are right now, it wouldn't have happened without all the cultures coming together for the innovation of an art. Because when you first started seeing tattoos, where you had people like Sailor Jerry and all these people, even like Ed Hardy, Long Beach is a big fucking mecca for tattoos right here in fucking California, because they used to do all the sailors, like Pike Street, 7th Street, all that shit was tattoo shops, because they would tattoo the sailors. They would get the American traditional shit, which is the eagle, the fucking ships, like all that traditional American stuff. And then there was this one dude named Charlie Cartwright, and he was doing a lot of like non-color stuff, and he linked up with some guy named Jack Rudy, and they were like, dude, this is like, we don't want to be doing this shit. Like, these aren't tattoos that we want to do. So Jack Rudy told Charlie Cartwright, hey, let's open up a shop in East LA. And two white guys. Mm-hmm. So they opened up fucking Good Time Charlie's in East LA. And then all the homies would come in and say, like, hey, can you guys do like how we get it in the pinta, which is black and gray single needle tattoo. And, you know, opening up in fucking in East LA, then they recruited this dude named Freddy Negrete, which was a cholo dude from the neighborhood that used to do tattoos. And that guy knew fucking Chicano tattoos.
He knew the Chicano art.
A lot of people don't fucking, they don't like to, or they don't know the impact that Chicanos had on tattoos at a world fucking spectrum way. So Freddy Negrete started working with Charlie Cartwright, Jack Rudy. They figured out a way to do the prison tattoos in the shops. That was, you know, because in prison way with the guitar string, the way they were doing it, it took a long time for these black and gray tattoos.
Efficient, must be.
More efficient, faster. And then all the homies started going to fucking these guys. And then they went to this huge fucking expo. I think it was in San Jose back in the late 70s. Freddy Negrete, all these dudes that were getting tattooed at Good Time Charlie's, all these cholo dudes were walking around the tattoo expo. And everybody's like, what the fuck are these guys?
Yeah.
Because everybody had colorful fucking eagles. Mm. And then you saw these homies with the Danny Trejo, Charra. They had dudes like that, and Ed Hardy, and this dude named Bob Roberts. Where this is where I got this one at Bob Roberts' place out in Melrose. Those guys were like, "What the fuck is this?" And then the Chicanos and the whites got together, and then Ed Hardy went to Japan and started getting shit with Horiyoshi, which is one of the masters. And then Ed Hardy brought back the Japanese shit, and the American traditional Japanese and Chicano art came together and created what is now fucking modern tattoos way. It was a mix of those different cultures. It wouldn't happen if everybody had fucking pride and say, this is me, this is you.
Or I can't teach you this.
I can't teach you this because you're not Japanese, or you're not Chicano. Why are you doing single needle black and gray?
Or you're not white.
You weren't in prison. Why do you have a black and gray tattoo?
That's true. Why do you have the barbed wire, the watchtower, the fucking...
So if it wasn't for all these cultures mixing together for the art way, tattoos wouldn't be where they're at right now. And I feel like, fuck, dude, if more industries took that. But you know what? The thing about the tattoo community way is some people that aren't in the community, it's a pinche tatuado, this and that. Yeah. But within the community, there's a lot of fucking respect, dude. There's a lot of respect to the elders, to the pioneers of the industry. And so there's that respect, dude. And that's why you can take from the Japanese, you can take from the Chicanos, you can take from the Sailor Jerrys or the Ed Hardys of the world. And you can take that because they all have respect for where it came from, and they know where they came from. You know, I think it's just a great fucking community, man. That I feel like if that was the case across the board, it would be just so much innovation, man.
But everybody wants their own shit.
Everybody wants their own shit, bro.
Yeah, that's one.
So así pasa, güey.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, where do you draw a line? Like I feel like everybody draws the line in a different spot, you know, and then you fucking just disagree on that fucking line. When I guess it's kind of an individual thing, güey. Pero está cabrón, güey.
So the Chicanos in Japan, güey, I mean, it makes sense, bro. Like the Chicano look.
Yeah, but it goes back to like what you're saying. They have that look without the struggle, güey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good. That's exactly. That's what I'm saying. That was the point in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that line is like, that's what I'm saying. That where do you draw that line? Like, it's impossible, güey. That's kind of what I'm getting at. It's impossible to really point down that line.
Although, like the just to like kind of play a little devil's advocate, I mean, the Japanese in Japan, I mean, they get shit for having tattoos the same way we get. Those people are like the scum of. There's still places to this day that they have signs outside that if you're tattooed, you can't go in there.
Is it more because of because you're associated to like the Japanese mafia,
like the crime,
the Yakuza,
the crime syndicate,
the Yakuza? But when these guys, well, with the Yakuza is more tattoos that are hidden. When these guys, when this guy embrace the Chicano culture, they get shit that you could see. So with that comes the same kind of shit that we go through. It's a little different, but it's not to say that they have an easy road, because in Japan, Korea, you're talking about Korea, these places, there's still places in Thailand and Sri Lanka, way. If you have a Buddha tattoo, you go to jail, way. No matter if you're a fucking tourist. If I'm tattooed like I am now, I go to these places and they see my tattoos, they're going to want to examine my body. And if I have a Buddha tattoo, I go to prison.
No
They don't care if you're fucking from the country or not. You're disrespecting Buddha, and that's part of the culture.
Shit, I hope your travel agent fucking
lets you know it.
tells you that.
This nurse from the UK that's apparently a Buddhist. A few years ago, she was arrested at the airport for having a Buddha tattoo. And she was trying to say that, she's Buddhist, this and that. But they just felt like that was disrespecting the culture.
Oh, dude, I would be pissed at my travel agent.
But I mean, Japan, también is a very repressed country, way. So, está cabrón, way.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that they're embracing Chicano culture, and they also have...
There's repercussions.
They're going through, like, what...
But I'm saying it goes back like what you're saying, because they didn't grow up in the hood. Well, they might have grown up in the Japan hood, whatever that is, way. Mm-hmm. But I mean, they didn't grow up in the hood here where like it came from, which is what I'm saying. So everybody draws their line like in a different spot, and then everybody argues about the line.
Yeah, no, it's
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, bro. But there's the black community. They get it a lot too. Way I mean, they get the whole fucking. They want to embrace the black culture. But they don't want to have the things that come with it, and that I don't think that's cool. Way,
I think I don't know if this is inaccurate, but I see that like I guess the black culture is the one that gets fucking jacked for a lot of their stuff, right?
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
they get jacked for,
and in this crazy way. Like I had this conversation with my girl, way, and I mean. If you're a white male, straight white male, and you talk like a black culture, you have that you get fucking shit for it, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're gay, you don't. Like gay white men that use girl and those kind of that language.
Oh yeah.
That's a black woman talking, but it's okay for them to talk like that. People don't criticize
they see
them.
it as sassy. They're being sassy.
But people don't criticize them the way a straight white male talking like a black dude would get criticized because, hey, this dude's white, but hey, he's gay. So, I mean, who cares? Who cares if he talks like somebody from the hood to be a little bit more like I don't know, like dramatic, to express like how is that okay, Dick? Like, why is it okay for a gay white dude to talk like a black chick, but a straight white guy can't talk like a black? I mean, it's just little shit like that.
That's that line again. I'm telling you, that line.
But let's do it across the board.
That toxic masculinity. We're like, nah, man, you can't talk like that.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're a gay male, a gay white male, you can talk like a black chick all day long.
I'm just saying, I like the ones that are telling the straight white guys not to, they can't talk like a black person. I'm assuming that it's the guys. So if it's a white gay male talking like a black female. The black female should be calling them out and say like, "Hey, no, you can't talk like that." Is that?
Yeah, it's not on me. Wait to say it, pero
I don't know. I don't know if people even notice it that they're talking like black chicks.
I think they notice it. Wait, but I think it's almost.
I mean, have you guys ever thought about it? Like,
I've thought about it, but I mean, we're all. It's just assumptions, way, because we don't. I mean, there's no way to know for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I think part of it's that fear, pues, like if you criticize them. They're gonna say that you're criticizing because they're black.
Yeah, you're homophobic.
You're homophobic, or you're fucking
anti-gay.
Like you'll hit that wall, pues, before you hit the racial wall. ¿Me entiendes?
And not only that, but like if you say anything, like how can I speak of it? 1, I'm not black, and 2, I'm not a female, and 3, I'm not gay.
Ándale.
So how can I speak on it when I don't fucking coordinate or connect with any of these 3 factors? Mm-hmm. So that's why I won't say shit.
Yeah, no, it's just an outside observation.
Oh no, definitely.
Sipping a tea is like, well, it's okay here, but it's not like, all right, cool. I get it, bro.
It's that unattainable line that I keep telling you. Like everybody draws a line somewhere, and you can never agree on the line way, and then that maybe just get rid of the line way. Fuck it, bro. Let people be what they want, and fuck it, bro.
I don't know.
I can't let people. No, there's some things that I just can't let.
Oh no, we know Ramon can't let some shit go.
Why not though? People should be able to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, but get away with a lot of shit just because
Well, not shit. Tampoco. No, you don't want to be disrespectful, pues.
Yeah, I just don't like it when people not disrespect our culture, but start taking stuff from our culture without the struggles that it came with it.
Ponle to go back to that the the Kardashian that did the tequila thing, way. That's what I'm saying. She didn't. I took it as disrespectful, pues, that she put on the fucking the flannel, like the work shirt and
So,
the
like you
little the little ¿cómo se llaman? The little hay hat, the fucking
The hay hat y luego le hicieron las trenzas
campicero hat, you know?
Le hicieron las trenzas con el pinche el listón.
She's going way out of her way for that photo op, ¿me entiendes? When she could just take a picture of herself, she's gonna sell the tequila igual. ¿Entiendes? Who she knows who she's marketing to, way. She doesn't have to do that whole getup, way. So that's why I take it disrespectful, because she's not doing it in honor of that culture or anything. She's doing it because she thinks it's marketing, but she's selling to already a group that would buy it regardless. ¿Entiendes? She should just come out in her fucking string bikini like she always does, and she'll still sell it. ¿Entiendes? That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying with like the tattoo community, is that there's always that respect for where it came from.
Exactly. When it comes from respect,
there's always that we took it from this, and there's always like they ask before they fucking do something. Like you can't just fucking claim a style, or you know, it's just there's a whole political or there's politics in the industry that you have to follow, and people are very fucking true to like being respectful for the heritage of tattoos. And I feel like maybe like the tequila shit, if it was a little different, that people would be more respectful. And I feel like they could just fucking come in and run with it. Maybe, I don't think so. Maybe it would be different.
No, because I mean the tequila thing, like I said, I don't have a problem with all these people getting their own tequila brands. Like I don't think they all have to go to Mexico to get it, way. You know what I'm saying? If it's tequila has to come to Mexico, it's like fucking like the champagne or whatever, you know? If you want real champagne, it has to be from fucking that Champagne, France, you know? Tequila, same thing. You want tequila, you have to go to Mexico, to fucking Jalisco to get it. So fuck it, bro. Get all your brands. Pero tampoco don't disrespect the culture fucking trying to promote or whatever. If you go like the path he's saying, like the tattoo way, where there's mutual respect and permission and you're respectful. Hey, bro, do you mind if you teach me that technique, or if I steal that technique and integrate it with mine, you know? Then that I can be on board with, you know? But like if you're just going to make tequila, even if you're making tortillas, way, and you generally out of respect go to Mexico, you learn how to make the tortillas. But out of respect, not just to make a profit, like we talked about before, that people go to steal the shaman shit, you know, and learn all that.
Or
if you
recipes.
do it out of genuine respect and you get like the permission of the little mentor, whatever you get, way, I get it, way. I can get on board with that, way.
Yeah.
Even if we see it and we criticize it because we don't know the steps this guy went through, you know.
Yeah.
If you sit down and hear that story and you go, oh shit, yeah, it's all in a respectful way, I get it, way. But just taking it like we're saying is otro pedo. Like that, when you go out of your way to do shit like that, way, to disrespect, that's when it gets on my nerves, man.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough fucking being alive in 2021 sometimes.
Ay, güey.
But I don't know. I don't think it'll change, bro.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse, no?
I think even if they say, like you're saying, if they got respect for it, I think it would still not fly. I think we're already too deep into the fucking deep into the trenches, where even if something was done respectful, it's still not gonna.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna fly.
Well,
nope, fuck that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if someone does ponle la tequila or whatever, that little shaman thing, all you see is the Instagram post, pues.
No.
You don't know the full story behind it. Yeah. It could have been disrespectful. It could have been in a respectful manner in a process. You know, you don't know. So we're gonna criticize regardless. Pero like, if you actually knew the story, maybe I don't know.
I mean, I think that whole like identity shit, that's when it gets a little kind of hazy. Where when you start saying like you could say whatever you want and identify with whatever you want, but just because you get surgeries, doesn't mean you're fucking Korean, bro.
Yeah, it's like, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said a few months back, like just because a dolphin plays a trumpet, they're not a musician, dick. You know what I mean?
The fuck?
You know what I mean? Like
Wait a minute, does he use the mouth or the little hole?
Oh, the little hole way.
it's just a joke, way. But
No, but still, though.
But-
we gotta get the fucking the technical shit down first, man.
but what I'm saying is like it's just it doesn't make sense, way. And we're doing it as a society, allowing people to
Indulge in the shit.
identify whatever fuck they want, and then you start. It's gonna, of course, it's gonna go into race. They're like, oh, I'm fucking Native American now. Like, oh, I feel like I'm fucking this now. I'm like, wait, what? So it's just a slippery slope, man.
Right away with the slippery slope, but yeah, those are out of hand, güey. Eso sí se pasan, güey.
Yeah, that one's a couple of like a few months or a couple of months old. You shared that story, and I just like I forgot to bring it up, but it worked out today.
He's been hoping for that shit to come up for a while. Way.
Only on the 200th.
But yeah, you can't just fucking como dices este way, have surgery and all of a sudden you're Korean, way.
Yeah.
No mames, way.
No chingues, pero bueno, cabrones, I think we're at that time.
Por favor, güey, ya mi pinche.
Yeah, because
swampy,
ya los pinches, los guamados los tengo pegados en la pierna, and I don't want to, disrespect the YouTubers.
Ay, güey, the YouTubers.
The YouTubers.
You are the YouTuber, way.
Oh, the YouTube viewers. There we go. Like fucking,
Now they're going to go check it out just out of curiosity, way.
Doing the movida, like you're, stretching your pants out, but you're like actually.
I think
Is that what you've been doing?
That's a little extra tug right there.
I know,
man.
güey.
Questionable.
That would look pretty meaty.
I look pretty fucking harsh too, güey. Me dolió, güey. Me agarró un pelo. Bueno, raza. 200 episodes. There's far and few between you that have been here since day one. And really appreciate the support. Really appreciate the love. Oh, orale, the backup band, eh? So, from the bottom of our hearts, un chingo de gracias. I mean, you've dealt with our pendejadas. You've dealt with our fun moments, our sad moments, our serious moments, our ridiculous moments, our angry moments, and it's just like 200 episodes, way.
Well, next month is the real anniversary. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah. Next month is the real anniversary, but we're just at the 200th episode. I think we should. It's a.
You can commemorate, way. It's 100.
Yeah, it's one of those como te digo, important points in this episode, in this podcast.
It just comes too close to the real anniversary is the problem with it.
The real one. I mean, the anniversary though. That one, we really want to make it happen. Which
send your gifts to Ramon
at chicanoshuffle.com. But again, we couldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys, for your support, for your word of mouth, for your engagement, for letting us know what the podcast means to you, what it's done for you, or how's it got you through some, rough moments, or just made it more interesting or more fun, or made work a little bit more fucking, what do you call it? Be able to pull through that day, because you're laughing your ass off, or como estás como pendejo, pendeja, just laughing, and everybody's looking at you around.
Jesus Christ.
We've told that.
Send your positive affirmations to Ramon.
Yeah, feeds his ego.
It does.
Feeds his ego, man. He needs to know that he's creating change in the community.
Yeah, I mean, I like to know when people are like, laughing, or like it's like a different perspective, or like, we hit like a nerve in a good way.
Hey, wait, what if it's in a bad way?
Well, even that, send them to Fernie. Fernie loves those.
I just accept the realism way then.
Yeah, I know.
No me mientas en mi cara, güey.
No somos moneditas de oro. I know we're not, but the ones that have been with us since day one, or even the ones that came in later on and still are with us, really appreciate it. Really love it. It means a lot to us. And by the looks of it, we mean a lot to you. And Fernie, what do we have?
Oh, shit, yeah, that's true. We have fucking... Well, I guess we have one new patron, güey. Pinche... El compa Nick Lopez. What's up, dog?
Nicolás Lopez. Hey, man.
I don't know if it's Nicolás. You're assuming.
I'm just saying.
It just says Nick Lopez, güey.
I know, but I know Nicolás. That Nicolás is pretty few.
It's not your homie Nicolás, güey. It's just Nick Lopez. And then we got the homies, El Pipiripao.
Órale, Rolando and Heriberto.
They're back on the bandwagon. The fucking...
No, not bandwagon. It was a mix-up in...
Oh, and fucking... That's still where they're back, way. So it says...
Yeah, they're back.
It says new patrons. So.
Yeah, they're back. There was a mix-up with some fucking card, and they didn't realize it till later. Like, hey, what the fuck?
Fine.
So not bandwagon.
I can't give them props, way. Fucking to be new patrons.
You're fucking...
And thanks, Nick Lopez.
Un chingo de gracias. Now, for all of you out there that are supporting us and everything, we really appreciate it.
And don't give you much in return, but hey, we still love you guys.
Yeah, and not only that, but the current ones, we love you. Anyone that's interested or trying to become a Patreon, just go to Chicano. What is it? Chicano Shuffle Patreon.com.
Patreon.com/Chicano Shuffle.
There we go. Patreon.com/Chicano Shuffle. We're also working on something because we've had a couple of requests from listeners that they might not want to do that, and they just
want to do the monthly thing. So
they want a monthly thing, so we're working on an NTF.
No, well, Dick, by the time you're hearing this, probably on the site, we have our fucking NTF.
It's our
What do you
NTF,
call
right?
it? Yeah, NTF, no?
Yeah. So
Ramon said it was called an NTF, so that's what is going on as a site.
it's what it's NFT, right?
No, Ramon says an NTF, no?
You said NTF. bro.
NTF, but
So-
it's in reality, it's NFT.
I don't know. It could be whatever. I just didn't
Okay.
want to correct it, bro. You know, I'm tired of correcting you sometimes. So I just let
Hey,
it go.
sometimes
Well,
I
you
need
gotta
to
go with that way.
I just let it go away. NTF sounds good.
So we'll be selling
I think it's a typo.
for those that just want to throw the propina, the $1, $5, whatever, the one time. We're gonna put a little NTF on the site where you can just buy we'll send you a little image or something
We'll send you,
to complete a transaction.
una foto, Esteban rascándose el pinche
An email
El
with a
chicoso.
little email of his
Christ, no.
musnaco.
I'm not trying to get canceled, way.
fucking Fernie giving you a high five, a solid thumbs up or something.
Ándale, algo así. We'll send you some kind of little image, way. They might be random, might be the same.
Yeah.
We don't know yet, pero
We got cameras, so we'll be able to take pictures like a lo pendejo.
it'll be $1, and you can buy as many as you want.
Send you a picture of my shoe, my ugly shoe.
Yeah, it might be a picture of Ramon's ugly shoe.
Collect all 1,000 images.
Yeah, ándale, collect them all.
Collect all 1,000 of the images.
No, the series 1 will be fucking limited.
Yeah, limited. and that was gonna have a tear on it.
At some point, you start getting pictures of Ramon's headlight.
We'll send you a picture of la copita de salsa,
But your very own NTF.
Your
NTF, yeah. Those of you that don't want to buy Bitcoin, now you could buy NTF. Don't worry about it.
Ramon's NTF.
That's NFT. Right. Sorry.
So we're I know we're joking, but it's real.
And I know someone brought it up, so I'm gonna give it a shot. A ver cómo me sale. Just a real quick little recap. Hey, shout out to the greeters. Wherever you go, fucking, smile, wave back. Don't sean culeros or culeras.
Just acknowledge them.
All right.
That's what I think we were saying.
It's alright if you peak late. You know what? Guess what? You peaked. You didn't peak early. You peaked late. And you're still fucking...
Remember, it's downhill from there, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Mobile and their fucking chingón little phone that fucking...
That no one knows what it was,
presumió ese día, güey. Alright?
Es creído aquel güey.
Otra cosa. Esteves is not arrogant. He's a cool
No,
vato.
I'm not. No.
So...
Some people beg to differ, way.
There's a lot of podcast theatrics here.
Oh, that for sure. That's what
All right. If you're a Southern Californian, what do you land on? Disney or Knott's? Disney? Too strict? Knott's? Little fucking...
Why are you starting debates, güey?
I'm just saying, they're a little bit more free,
Disney doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah.
Gotta do the Habitadilla part.
And Knott's, if you go to
It's
the
not
right...
Disney, bro. That's California Adventure.
Oh, right away. That's a whole other debate.
and Knott's...
I bought a Disneyland ticket. I couldn't get into the other park, bro, so it's a different park.
All right. Fucking, again, be compassionate towards servers. Don't be a jerk. Don't be an asshole or a bitch. All right? They might be going through some stuff, and you might be going through some stuff too. So just a little compassion, all
Oye,
right?
también no se le olvida que most places are short-staffed too, güey.
Yeah, so,
Está cabrón right now.
just be patient. Everybody will get served. Everybody will get their things. You just have to.
You might get the wrong thing, but fuck it, bro.
Another one,
Something new to try.
just so that you know, the metro changes you, man.
It only changes Ramon.
It changes you. A la chingada pinche viejito. A la chingada pinche señora con 7 hijos.
Hey, I know you like the recaps, way, but all that was like one discussion, way.
I don't know.
You just separated into like 6 different.
I don't know. Is chivalry dead?
This is still all the same.
No, because now we were talking about the doors.
I'm just saying.
like opening doors.
Am I wrong, way? You broke it up into like 6 topics.
Not everybody. One thing I learned is not everybody likes being called mija. So I'll work on that. Don't cross the line. There's a line. Don't fucking cross it. If you meet us in person
There's
or
a lot of
whatever,
lines. You're gonna have
if
to
you
be more
cross that
specific.
line, just know that hey, you're gonna.
Oh, you mean the meetups?
Yeah, the meetups.
Let me make it clear,
if you're
way.
not ready for the smoke, don't cross the line.
Ay, way.
Hey, Right away.
Or como le gustó a Esteban, say for a week. You don't want to catch these hands.
You don't want
Yeah, you don't want to catch these hands, bro.
to. You're cruising for a bruising.
Erótico, mierda. Shout out to that Salvadorian, man.
Shout out to the neighbor.
He'll be the guest next week. When Ramon's gone.
He's going to fill in from.
If Ramon's gone, I'm going to get the real scoop, man, because I feel like there's more to this.
There's more to this.
There's another side to the story. Right?
All right. One thing is like, fucking stop hanging out with shady people, man. You get in trouble. Just saying.
I know they're fun vatos, pero.
Yeah.
Or fun girls, pero.
I know we talked about parenting. We're not giving parenting advice, but parenting 101. You know what? I think you got it. I hope you got it. If not,
There's no right way.
there's no right way,
There's no
but
right way, yeah.
but there's definitely a wrong way.
There is a wrong way.
Yeah.
So another one. If you go parasailing, hey, fucking, just make sure you don't panic and control that motherfucker down, eh?
No te hinques en el aire.
I know.
I still have that image of this guy hincado, floating, persinándose around fucking Puerto Vallarta.
What part of the rosary young, güey?
La letanía, güey.
Oh, God.
Another one. Shout out to el pinche chaparro Chachanegger, man.
Hey,
Ese
shout out
cabrón. Hey, fuck that. Vatos
This
making things
is how
happen.
these wrap-ups fucking start,
This
güey.
is 20. We've already been 20 minutes
I'm
right, bro.
down to the last two.
Yeah, it's been 20 minutes.
All right. The other one
Ya
is
se le cansó las manos allá, güey.
No, it's just one.
The string fucking left.
second guitar's handling it. Where do you draw the line with appropriation and appreciation?
Did we talk about a line already?
No, we were talking about a different line, meetup line.
Yeah.
This is the other line. There's several lines,
That's what I was saying earlier. You gotta be more
cross.
clear, güey.
You don't cross. And I did break it down, güey.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Ya se le sacaron los ojos, güey.
Yeah.
Doing the recap over there.
Hey, we didn't even fucking go over our fucking zombie retreat, but you know what? That'll be for the next time. A ver si alcanzamos.
Well,
With that, raza, 200 episodes.
don't forget the coffee.
Don't forget the coffee. We also have our Patreons. We just shouted out. Patreon.com/Chicano Shuffle. We also have merch. Go to ChicanoShuffle.com, shop, and look at what we have. All right. Next week, we
Don't forget
will...
the istaza.com, güey.
Istasa.com.
güey?
Istasacoffee.com.
It's like, fuck, bro, no quieren vender café aquí, güey.
No, we do. I keep telling it, but it's istasacoffee.com. Next week, if you're in the Valley, Vendorverse, August 15th, Sunday, Istasa Coffee will be there along with other vendors. We'll put up the post on
This week, probably.
on the Chicano Shuffle and on the Istasa page, our Instagram accounts. So plan it out, August 15th in the San Fernando Valley.
It's probably gonna be fucking hot as fuck. So
So
prepare to see some sweaty ass dudes.
sunblock, chorecitos, flip-flops.
Right away, chorecitos. Right away.
I don't know. I mean, chores, not chorecitos, just chores.
What if they don't like wearing shorts, bro?
Well, then fuck it. Just wear something light colored.
Stop telling people how to live, bro.
You know what? Fuck it. August 15th. All right, and San Fernando Valley Vendorverse. We'll put up the more information, so just make a note of it. That way you could stop by, get some cafecito to go. There will be some products there that don't get sold on the website. They're just for live events.
Maybe.
Oh shit. All right, Esteves, anything?
Oh, shit. I get to chime in finally?
Shit, for real, güey.
No, I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys that listen, that support us through this fucking crazy journey. I really appreciate you guys just allowing me to have a platform where I could just vent and say what I feel. Sometimes, it doesn't come out the right way, but know that it comes from a good place. And I hope that the community grows more because we need to come together, man, and try to help each other out. So just keep sending me DMs, whoever has any questions about shit like you guys do. And I appreciate the birthday wishes that you guys send out. And hopefully we got another 4, 8, 10, 15 years of this. And
That seems a little long, but
we're looking forward to it. So just appreciate you guys, man. Well, if these guys don't do it, you guys can always follow me. I'll keep going.
There you
hey,
go.
wait. Remember when he was gonna quit?
I know. Every fucking week he was quitting.
You guys,
He's all like, I'm done with this dog and pony
marketing.
show.
It was on marketing. You guys already throwing the towel. I'll keep it going.
No, we're not throwing
So,
the
hey,
towel.
see what I have to do with? See what these fucking guys?
Right now, I'm drying the towel.
It
so
takes
I
an
can throw it.
82-degree fucking summer day for these guys to call it quits. So we're pretty spoiled out here.
Yeah, we just need AC. That's it. If we had AC,
If
I
we
think
had AC, there's something else. You know how people are now.
we need catering.
It's always something.
Yo estoy lavando the towel right now, but when it's
It's
ready,
always something. It's not AC. It's fucking this. It's that. So you guys,
we need a secretary or a receptionist.
this wouldn't be Chicano Shuffle if someone wasn't leaving.
you guys already know what we're dealing with right here. We know. You guys know
Yeah.
the shit that we have to go through with certain host of this
Divas.
podcast.
I won't be in on the 201.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's divas, man.
Tengan culeros. All right. Y con eso, just want to say thank you. And al ratos with that, eh?